We're here!
Yeah.
Yes.
We made it!
So we're already doing better than the documentary.
Yeah, the documentary's not live, but we're live. We picked from a list of Hollywood, we can't say scum yet, but some of these people might end up ruining their careers tonight.
Hottest rapists out there.
A lot of them are scum in my eyes.
I got the bottom of the barrel scum.
Some
And
would
everyone
say
else
elites.
picked their scum, and I got the last 8 scum.
There's a chance that it might go live at 11. There's a chance it might go late. Do you want to go around the room and just, you guys can read out the list that you picked? Everybody's got 8 people, right?
Yep. Why don't we just each do one first, and then like we can kind of dig
Who's your
deeper
front
into
runner?
each.
Who's your
Like
number
they
one
pick
hitter?
your favorite, your
Who's
top
your dinner hitter?
dog.
Who's your
We can
best?
give an example,
Your
and
top
then
lap
explain the
sitter.
rules.
As far as taking a child down, who's your best one?
Who's your favorite lap sitter? Come here, young man.
All right, yeah. Here's the deal. We picked about 50 people from Hollywood and the surrounding industry. We went around. Everybody picked out of a hat. We did like traditional fantasy style rules.
This is hilarious.
And what happens is
We gotta get that up there. So.
we're gonna watch the documentary. If the person on our list is named in the documentary, you get 1 point. If the person is accused of rape or molestation, you get 3 points.
This is sick.
And if we all agree that this shit went down, it's pretty obvious from the documentary, that's a 5-pointer, right? So you're gonna get tracked on who you hit on. If the
Like a
name is
half-court
mentioned,
shot.
you're getting a point.
It's a physical challenge.
It's like hitting a half-court shot.
All right. And Buzz got the last of the picks, so none of these are his responsibility.
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like all of mine will be the winners.
You can also
by
call
this-
Buzz.
There are no winners in this game,
Yeah, you
Buzz.
can
There
also
are no
call
winners.
Buzz Pitchfork if you want. We don't mind.
Bubba, why don't you tell us your list? Drop
Who's
off
your-
your
Who's your
name.
number one? Who's your number
My
one?
number one is Emilio. They call him Gordy.
Gordy Bombay.
Gordy Bombs.
That's
Emilio
your number one.
Estevez.
You like him the best?
I like him
huh?
the best. He was like getting marking him this year in the 5th round of fantasy. When we
Did you even draft him first? I don't even think it.
No, well, drafted first. Oh,
Yeah,
first.
this is gonna take 9 hours. Tell your name.
Stevie Spiels.
Tell your
Stevie
fucking
Spielberg.
list. Yeah.
Stevie Spielberg's my number one, baby. Stevie Spiels. Making films.
All right, I'm gonna read off your list because you don't have it. You have Emilio Estevez, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks,
Boom.
Martin Sheen,
Boom.
Daniel Stern,
Ding.
Dick Miller,
Ding.
Brian Boitano,
Ding.
Bella Caroli.
Boy,
Bella Caroli. Yeah. Very strong over there.
Where did he get near the Corys?
Hey.
They had to train for
I got
a
a
male
couple cups on the
gymnast.
inside. The 94.
They're gonna get in a male
96
gymnast pot.
Olympics, man. The Robert
They're
Jewell,
gonna get in
they're
a male
bombing it up.
gymnast pot. Yeah, I bet.
Mixtape all over the place.
Kat, you want to go next?
Yeah, I picked Robin Williams and Philip Seymour Hoffman because I figured those two, off themselves.
Aren't they
Maybe
dead?
They did something.
because they did some
Yeah.
weird shit.
Oh, gee.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Philip C. Les.
I like that.
Why
I've
not?
seen less of him.
I went Michael Jackson for points. And even if he did touch Corey,
If they mention Michael
I
Jackson, you're getting points.
Yeah, I
How
don't
can they
think
not?
Corey
They're gonna
would
mention
admit
it.
it.
Yeah, that's a good
I think
one.
Corey loves MJ, but I went MJ for
He
points.
name drops him at every chance
Yeah,
he gets.
no, you're
Strategy
not.
wise, you're
No,
a genius.
that's
All right,
like
all right.
genius.
You would win in
Peyton
Survivor.
Manning. fan
Rob
over
Reiner. I don't think he did it, but maybe he
Yeah,
did.
that's a solid pick. I think.
John Hughes. I know that was upsetting
Blasphemy.
to Justice. It's blasphemy. And then Dark Horse from the Outsiders. I went Patrick Swayze just in case.
It was a case of what?
He was with his
Just
shirt
chasing-
off a lot. The guy loved having his shirt off.
We don't know what was cool back then. Maybe that was what was cool. Buzz, you want to read off your list?
Yeah, we got the first one that's circled off that I didn't pick these, but I'm gonna I'm gonna chime in on my vibe on these. Randy Quaid, always under scrutiny. Like he's done some sketchy
He
stuff.
ruined
right?
Caddyshack.
Like he's been
But
like
he also
under
might be,
fire.
He might be crazy enough just to
Just
have
to touch a kid's
anything.
dick.
He died
Anything.
for America.
Who's Bruce Dern in?
Bruce Dern. He's an actor.
Let's go to somebody I know. Jeremy Piven. Remember when he did those like commercials for like the kids in like impoverished kids in other countries?
Did he really?
Yeah, he
Was
did
it
like
payment children?
he did a commercial for like impoverished children. And
Entourage?
He
That's
made
UNICEF.
he made faces like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
He
that
should have
you're, like-"
never made it to the scrap pile for
He's
you.
a good
then,
actor.
Is what you're telling me.
He's
a very good
sketchy.
actor. Yeah, yeah.
Jeremy Piven's sketchy.
Good trade of
Stephen
value.
King. That's
Ooh.
big points. I feel like if he touches a kid.
He directed Maximum Overdrive.
I mean, he directed a bunch of movies that I love, but
Can't really
if it comes out that he touched a small dick,
Pet Cemetery.
dude, that's big points. Gene Wilder, isn't he a lovable drunk from the 70s?
Willy
Blueberry
Wonka.
Wonka.
Yeah, Willy Wonka guy. Oh, he definitely touched the dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he deaf in that one?
Your list isn't that bad so far.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks?
Yeah, I just.
I mean, everyone on this
Dude, he was all about
master
Charlie
list
in
is
that
a
movie.
solid.
I mean,
Do I need to go through all of them right now?
No, you
No,
have.
you just read them off, and you don't have to give a bio.
Yeah, just
on
give us.
everyone.
Yeah, just
that's
give
fine.
us the 8 that you got.
I got Greg Beeman. I don't know who that is.
No, I got Greg
You
B.
like semen.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't have.
Greg
I got
Beeman
Beeman.
likes semen.
Only one Greg Beeman.
Stephen Collins?
Steven.
The PA.
Sorry,
Oh, he's the one from.
Just Steven.
He touched the girls.
Who's David Seltzer?
He made this up.
Oh, he did the score for like all of their movies, so there's probably
Okay,
no
that's
reason.
a really wild pick. But
I don't think
these
Get
are
some real,
my-
get some real kid fans.
Yeah, but I don't think that they allow the composers to be. I don't think they
Yeah,
have access.
you can't
to
Well,
compose
no one
compose
would
that
ever
shit.
suspect the composer.
Honestly, you don't know how it works. They're all at the rap
That's a
party.
pretty
They're
badass
all
name.
hanging out, and he's
Call him
like,
the
"Hey,
composer."
Corey, you were on the
Composer.
slide at the pool all day. You must love water slides.
Composer.
I have a beautiful water slide at my house, Corey. You guys should come over next weekend."
The wolf.
I
And
also
then
have
it's-
candy.
Yeah.
Lots of candy.
You want to play the trumpet without your hands?
I'm pretty sure everybody on here has done something illegal.
Not Tom
I
Hanks.
can
though.
teach you the art of
Tom
He's,
Hanks never done it. He's
yeah,
never done
he's
anything
too
about
clean.
it.
Nah.
I don't like
Come
anyone
on,
who's
Tom
too
Hanks.
clean.
He's the
Evan, you
best.
want to give your list?
He made some
Yes.
pretty bad movies.
My number one pick is Charlie Sheen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's so sketch.
Peyton Manning might put some yards
It's like
today.
a guarantee right there.
We're gonna go into a Gary Busey. Right. From a Gary Busey, we're gonna move over to a Nick Nolte.
Come on, will you?
They're
Right.
the same person.
You have a type.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Real strong in the chin. Real strong in the shit
From a
movies.
Nick Nolte, I'm gonna make a lateral move, but similar to a Josh Brolin.
That's very
Right?
much. He's gonna
right?
be like that.
Exactly.
Not pretty much no sign.
Now I'm gonna go a little off course. I'm gonna bump down to a William H. Mason.
Oh, God.
Right.
Okay.
But here I'm gonna go for some more points again.
Such a good
Kevin
actor. He could play your
Spacey.
type though.
The name's gonna come up, right?
Right? Kevin Spacey. Boom. From Kevin Spacey, I'm gonna move to a Michael Douglas.
Yep.
And then the showstopper here
That's
is
a
George
trap.
Lucas.
There's no way.
Michael
George-
Douglas
I think-
does
George
whatever
Lucas is
feels good.
A.
Yeah,
It's
No,
it's
but I-
warm. It was
he took a
Guys,
shot.
guys,
He
up
doesn't know
front, down and
Listen,
front, down. With listen to other people's
Maybe
lists
he
here.
directed the events that were happening in front of him.
I like that. Justice, that leaves you, right?
Yeah, I got a good mixture of old Hollywood and some young scum. But my first round pick, I don't even know why, but it was Robert Downey Jr. Something was just calling me to that guy. He was like down and out. When he made less than zero, that's where he was heading. And then like he shot the superstardom. Like that only happens one way, in my opinion.
And he's at that
You
level
have
where
some
it's gonna
dark
crush.
secrets.
He likes
It's gonna
to
crush.
He
fuck.
hit and refresh.
It seems.
See if-
So he touched his way to the top.
So, yeah, I don't remember the order after that, but I remember up near the top I had also Ted Danson and Richard Dreyfuss. There's a couple of real
God.
ones. There's
Imagine
no
being-
doubt in my mind.
Imagine being raped by Ted Danson.
I'm not even using that word, but
Everybody
he's
knows the
definitely
name, yeah.
got some
You
weird...
just come at the end of the
So
bar.
he's got-
Hit me, you know, like Norm.
So what do we got? Downey Jr., Danson, Richard Dreyfuss. I got Malcolm McDowell. He's just old Hollywood. He's been to those parties. I know he's seen some shit. He stuck his dick in a couple of small places, let's face it. Alan Thicke, not a doubt in my mind. Forget it. I mean, that's how his son became famous. He's got so much fucking dirt. That kid was able to put a hit out. Marlon Brando, not a doubt in my mind. Ethan Hawke, suspect.
Yeah.
And I got Johnny Carson. I came in with that one. That was off the fucking radar. Johnny Carson was my addition, and he's mine. And that's my list. I mean, I think I don't know. I think I took some
So
big
if you're
swings.
watching and you're in some chat, give us. If we missed anybody, I can't imagine who we could have missed on this list. But if we missed somebody, there's not one female on this list, which is
Well, that's
interesting.
what that
There
was
is
my
also,
thought.
no,
bullshit.
I did
It's
say the
bullshit.
Ratzenberg, Katzenberg guys, those guys that are buddies with Spielberg.
What about Murphy Brown?
Definitely, we don't have them, but they definitely touch some.
Murphy
kids, too.
Brown had big.
What was her actress name?
Ted Danson.
Candace Bergen. Yeah, Candace
Candace
Bergen.
Burgundy.
Put it up.
That's that's
She's
like
a night
Craig
coach,
Beeman.
yeah.
That's like
She
the
was
Beeman
the,
guy.
this is the.
Murphy Brown.
That was Marky Post.
Oh, see, but no, the bit.
I definitely
Oh,
jerked
that-
off to
that's cool.
Marky
Hey,
Post
that's
and
night court,
Candace
right? That's
Bergen.
a night
bailiff
court
guy?
shit,
No,
right?
that was
No, you said the tall guy.
Bull.
yeah, Paul.
Yeah.
We've all jerked off. We've all fucked off.
We've all jerked off
to
to Bull.
Lithgow. Yeah, who hasn't cranked a few out to Lithgow?
So can
We
we?
should be on there.
That's a problem.
Wow, I mean, has John Lithgow been left off? Wait a minute, is John Bon Jovi?
Lithgow would have been good. Actually.
Lithgow.
John Bon
I
Jovi,
guess you
too.
with children, yeah.
Hey, we should keep a list of people as we think of them, and then
Yeah.
nobody gets the points.
Yeah,
But it'd be
yeah.
nice
Where's
to
the
see
local
it.
police
I think
station?
Lithgow goes
Section 8
right on
somewhere.
that list.
All the sex
And I want to
offenders,
add
yeah.
John Bon Jovi to
What
it,
about the
too.
guy that played Al Borland?
Oh, that's
I
right.
thought that was in the original session.
Was that one of the regular guys? We didn't get. I don't think I got his name on that
The
list.
guy from Ministry, yeah.
Quick
Al
question.
Gore.
What's the over-under that they totally
18
snuffed
years
out this
old.
film and has made it that there is no way that Corey Feldman
it's
is
looking
allowed
like
to
that
air it,
right now.
right?
Well, that's the
So, yeah.
so
That's
it's
what Twitter's
it's
saying.
big Hollywood, and
It's-
this is probably coming to us from some
Explain what it is.
third-world
It's
country.
supposed this special is supposed to have aired at 11
Server.
o'clock. It's almost 10 past, and everybody's getting a message that says 403 access forbidden.
It's not just us.
These are people who paid for the documentary, so it's either an incompetent server, which is unlikely, or Hollywood is trying to shut it down.
all
It is
going
being
to-
run by the
yeah.
two Corys.
A bunch of
man.
pedos.
Again, that incompetence, I mean, they did make
Well,
license.
it's only
They
one
made
Corey
license
now.
to drive. I
There's
mean,
only one Corey left.
They're shooting a pedophile in a week show. Who's your...
I'm skipping jury duty for this.
But like, all
Oh,
right,
yeah.
there's no
Not anymore.
night jury duty pit.
Not here,
What the
fine.
fuck are you
so
talking
let,
about?
to keep the flow going, right? So, all right, here's how. Aside from who you have on your list, right? Give me a breakdown. Like, run me through how you think it's going to go down. How did this happen? Like, he's on set. What happened? Pick your
Well,
guy.
yeah,
Who's your number one? And give me the scenario.
On set?
Yeah.
I'd say it's going to be one of the Sheens.
Okay.
And the family thing.
And he just
first.
walks over at craft
Well, it's
services.
kind of the Winnebago with the, the one that they had on the side of the lot.
Trailer.
Yeah, trailer. Right.
Dressing room trailer.
Yeah.
Hills have eyes. Just
Yes
come on,
and
kids,
no.
kids and candy.
You ever smoke a cigarette
So
before?
like I'm back at Tossfield Fair type of setting. You know what I mean?
Hey, which is
You know what I mean? Like the hills have eyes. Yeah,
I'm
above
gonna
the
be
wall.
really careful.
When you go to Seabrook, you know what I mean, and everyone has got like 6 toes. Yeah.
Look, we're spoiling that.
Corey
I'm
Feldman
going with
might
my.
be-
Yeah, but
Emilio
we
West-
might not
They
get
never-
the
they may never
documentary.
get. We
We're
might have
being
to. We might have to
denied
right
give
now.
them the
So
documentary
Emilio
they're not
West
going to
of
get.
it.
So.
Yeah.
Keeping in mind, all of this is
well-
speculation. None of this is based on anything. But these are people tied to them either through movies or like directing and stuff like that. And we know Hollywood is.
Courtney Feldman, is that Corey Feldman's wife?
It could be. It looks like
she
it based on
tweeted
that.
out that the movie's starting at 8:15, which would be
Dude,
11:15.
Corey
yeah.
Feldman married somebody named
in
Courtney.
5 minutes.
Really?
So we're being told
Can
5
I
minutes.
just say something about it? I think
Corey
that,
had to rewind the tape.
I think that
VHS.
my vision of how this went down is these
gotta
kids
wash
get
his
brought
hands.
into Hollywood and they get brought to these parties with multiple of these people. There's no
Can
there's
you
no
not
secret
point
trailer.
at everybody in this
Yeah.
room when you say
No,
that?
I'm saying we're all gonna get points tonight. Like,
No, but we wanted to.
Well, I thought
we
you
know
had
how
a
it
fucking
goes
fucking
down.
Liam
I
Neeson
wanted the
movie.
narrative. I wanted the
Set
narrative,
of
right?
skills for children.
Yeah, all right.
I wanted the narrative. Like, these guys are like actors. They
Well,
probably have a fucking
So
routine.
I would say, like in mine, my number one, Charlie Sheen. I would hypothesize, allegedly, perhaps, maybe at that age, young testosterone fueled, Charlie's witnessed some rough behavior himself.
From
so
Martin.
now he's with his younger, actor he's trying to mentor. Maybe it's like
Define
let me-
mentor.
Yeah,
mentoring right
there.
exactly. Exactly.
Mentor
Fresh
would
man.
go
Let's
for,
go over here. Let me fucking
Do you know what they really did back in the Vietnam War? Dude, we're not really acting.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? A certain little dominance.
Mentor,
You
the
know what I
fresh
mean?
maker.
Just the helmet.
Yeah,
Just
man.
the helmet at first, maybe, Corey.
Yeah.
You just take a piece.
I always was into kids. You really show me the way.
Like I just said, power play. He's seen some dark shit himself. He spreads it on. Dabbled in.
He
Thinks it's
clearly,
normal.
he clearly doesn't have normal boundaries. He was having sex
No.
with people while he was like,
14 and
He's
like
a
30.
Sheen.
while he had AIDS.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
having sex with people while he had
100%. Yeah,
AIDS.
fuck yeah.
She's
Not when he
paid
was
their
14,
debts.
do whatever you want. When you have AIDS,
I don't
he's
know
like,
if this is true. I heard that's illegal.
It is.
he claims that he got a
Oh, here we go.
we thought we had it.
No,
was
are we,
like-
are we
Wait,
really about to watch that movie?
Yes,
It's a premature.
Oh, we got 3
Forget
minutes.
it.
According to somebody who
bring this
married
forward.
Corey Feldman, it's 3 minutes from
Who
now.
has the same name?
What
Her
we
name
need
is
is
Courtney
Charlie Sheen to
Feldman.
inject some toxic
According to
blood
somebody who
into
got
those
raped by
lines.
Corey Feldman.
Whoa.
Hopefully the first 15 minutes is just filler.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was romantic.
This is going to be so interesting. I can't imagine. Like, even if it's bullshit, right?
I'm seeing
Somebody's
a
lives
black
going to be
man.
ruined tonight.
Dude,
how can he prove it?
The Corey Feldman rape fucking
I just want him to accuse people. and
rape
then they
pool
find
you
out he
guys are
hung
doing
himself
is
tonight.
insane. Only the sickest minds would think of this.
What's that?
That's why I love all of
We
you.
didn't make a fucking documentary out of it,
Yeah,
though.
Facebook groups.
True.
We're just commenting on it like a bunch of. We're just fans, you know. We're fans of we're Feldman fans.
I feel like he might be a straight guy.
We need to
Maybe.
spread his truth. If
Okay.
this is going
So, like-
on, the people need to know.
But here's the deal,
Maybe
right?
what hot chicks were touching his dick?
But here's the deal. Look, we don't know what was going on at that point. There was this Brat Pack thing going on, and they were all like, they were trying to be New Hollywood.
I bet they were fucking though.
Yeah. But
The hot new Hollywood starlets.
we're looking at 3 different tiers here. We're looking at like the old Hollywood guys that are bringing them in for roles. We're looking at like the new up and comers that are just partying too hard and doing dirty shit. And then we're looking at like these sleeper people that we never even knew, like Spielberg and stuff.
Everybody's shooting cum.
Best cum ever! You have best cum!
Everybody's shooting cum.
But keep in mind, you people at home watching this, we're the good guys here because
We
we're
didn't rape
calling up.
anybody.
Yeah, we're just calling people out.
We
Yeah.
like to tell ourselves that
We're
we're
spreading the
good guys.
truth.
We're actually
Rape is
watching
bad.
a documentary. Yeah.
Rape is bad.
Yeah, it's like PBS.
We're intending on one.
It's like a, what do they call those? A telethon. It's like a telethon.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell you all the stuff we see.
We're gonna tell you a thon.
I'm skipping jury duty for this. Police are gonna have to find me.
He's the only guy I know has night
Yeah, look at it.
jury
Got
duty.
updated on
Night
the
duty.
site that it was.
Well,
No, if you go to
so.
if you don't
Night
go to
court.
jury duty in Massachusetts, they will send police for
Black
you.
screen's probably.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt about
You
it.
will get a warrant for your arrest. And I made the decision about 40 minutes ago to not go tomorrow.
All you have to do is call in. Maybe they don't want to.
I already checked in. You check in online,
And
and
they said you have to
they're
go.
like, get in here. And I already deferred last year.
Yeah.
So now let's let the police
Get a book.
find me.
It's your civic duty.
Does,
Just
it,
go. You'll
does
be fine.
anybody
Your
have
civic
somebody that they
obligation.
didn't get that they wish they got? Anybody on your list that you didn't get that
Yeah,
you wish you
yeah.
got?
I wish
Did
I
anybody
got.
even pick Weinstein?
I got Weinstein.
Oh.
did.
That's
Yeah.
too obvious.
I
You
kinda
fucking
But you
wanted-
get points
I
for
think he
him
was
name
only
drop.
going after girls.
Kat taught everybody the strategy, and then I copied her.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted Rob Reiner.
I mean, dude, this
I'm gonna
is
say Martin.
this is a
Sheen.
sick list of like potential rapists.
I wanted
yeah,
to keep
yeah.
the
Oh,
same.
no, we're calling them touchers.
Touchers.
There's
Yeah.
one guy named Dick Miller. Like,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course
yeah.
he's touching dick.
Yeah, yeah. He's a toucher.
All right,
We're
it's
calling 'em
8:15.
touchers.
I
It's
like
11:15. Let's
R.
see.
Kelly
Should
obviously.
be. Yeah, Kelly's
Loves-
into the
loves
women.
the
He's into
fuck.
like little girls though. He's not
Yeah,
really.
Buzz,
into-
you're loving my list right now. I got all
Dude,
those.
Ted
guys.
Danson.
I got him.
spelled wrong.
Is it?
I think.
Yeah, it's so.
How do you spell Ted
Spelling
Danson?
doesn't
S-O-N.
count.
You probably spelled it right.
Oh, you're probably right.
What are we gonna now argue over spelling a rapist's name right? Fuck
We
that
don't
guy.
know if he is.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Yeah,
Just then you're up saying the word that's
No,
gonna
no,
get
no.
us pulled off of
No,
the
no,
thing
no.
we're trying to do.
Ted did the guy. This guy with the S-E-N, wicked bad lap sitter though.
With-
Yeah,
lap sitter.
S-E-N.
Thank
Not
you.
that's not the
That's much
Hollywood
better.
guy. I'm
Hanks,
talking a different
there's-
guy.
there's no
Completely
way.
different guy.
Tom Hanks, there's no fucking way.
No,
You don't.
thank
You don't think that he was doing some method acting for Big, and he was just like rolling around in a ball pit with some kids at Chuck E. Cheese?
He probably was.
Come
Maybe
on,
got
he was
hot a
really
couple
good in
times.
Big. He must have practiced.
You have a convincing argument. But I mean, everybody
Johnny
knows Tom
Carson.
Hanks, and that's the perfect cover.
Yeah, he convinces the
cover.
kid that the Zoltar machine had a joystick, and it didn't.
Emilio Estevez.
He fucked every Mighty Duck.
Ethan Hawke fucked all my girlfriends.
Lion V.
Yeah. Those kids have never been in a movie since because they all had
Corey
anal
Feldman
surgery.
retweeted that the movie was
What's
starting
that?
late due to
Oh,
the
where's the
crash,
chunky
so it's
now?
a real thing.
Really?
They're the goalie.
I need another Heine. Did anybody need a drink? Need a drink?
I got
I love one more.
Like,
What we need
the
is
first one is Cosby.
if there's any food sponsors out there, send food. You need a drink?
I'm good.
Send
I
over
got
some
Miller
food.
Lights if you guys need them. Are we filming?
Yeah.
We've
been on the whole time.
We've been live for 20 minutes.
Why I'm here,
Ready
man.
for? What's going on with you?
Chilling out.
Felt like too loud.
Comes in, gets a list. Are we allowed
Bo
to show
Bridges.
Heineken's
Who
on
did-
the
who
air?
was he- Who was he with? Bo Bridges. What did he do?
I wonder if any
He's like
Heineken's
he's
will-
older guy. Yeah,
He was
been
in. He was in.
TV shows
Wait,
and
was he
shit.
in
He's Jeff Bridges' cousin
Airplane?
or
Was he in
brother.
Airplane? Is he the guy
Maybe.
that squeaks his ears in Airplane?
No, that's
Maybe.
the
No.
fuck that?
What's his name?
Did Randy Newman do the I Love LA song? I love LA.
we
Did he
love
do that? Yeah, you know the song?
How come Chevy Chase ain't in this list?
I don't think he touched anybody.
No.
Chevy
He don't
Chase.
even know how to touch himself
I
anymore.
don't think he likes
That's the
people.
greatest rapist move ever. Convince everyone that you didn't touch anybody.
Did you get any
Chevy Chase.
progress with that?
Cocaine's got a kid drunk.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know?
Yeah?
I did it.
You got it?
He's on the list.
Padawan is now the master.
First time ever.
This is fucking crazy. It's past 11:15, right?
Well, he did tweet.
Corey Feldman.
I don't want
Corey
to
Feldman
listen.
tweeted.
It's got a new messages on.
All right, so we've got an update. It says, "Please be patient. The program will begin at 8:15, which in our time would be 11:15.
But now we're at
2 minutes
11:18.
over. So right now,
Do the
Steven
website
Spielberg
crash.
hired ninjas to shut down a server in North
Nah,
Carolina.
it was Alan Thicke, dude.
Alan's dead.
And that
dead.
Oh, he's
server,
dead?
He's dead.
His son's that piece of
that
crap that
server
sings
is
that
in
song.
Latvia.
Not so thick.
Yeah,
His son not so.
His son's Alan Skinny.
and trust me, that server ain't in the U.S. It's in like Latvia.
That's
Right.
yeah.
Can I tell you that the last thing I thought I would be doing on a Monday night is reviewing a list of potential Hollywood
Lapsitters.
Pedophiles.
offenders
Pedophiles.
Touchers.
Touchers.
on a Monday night?
Lapsitters.
I was about to go to bed. And then I
Santas.
ended
We
up
call them
doing it.
Santas.
We call them
is
force
crazy.
kissers. George Lucas is a force kisser. I would
watchers.
say.
They're watchers.
You
They
don't
like
see
to
them
watch.
often?
We're
Some of them-
allegedly.
Some of them could be just watchers. They just want to watch.
Yeah.
They say, hey, you do it.
Particip-
I want to watch it.
Participants.
Like
Viewers.
hey,
They're
hey,
viewers.
You want
They're crankers.
you want Skittles on
They're in
set every
crank,
day?
right?
We got a lot of different words we're using. You get the idea, people, right? You know what we're trying to dance around right now? You get the idea? We're using enough. Guys, give us some more terms. What else can we use to call? What else? Come on.
Yeah. Throw in the chat. What would you call them? We can't use the R word.
Easter rabbit. Easter rabbit.
It's a trigger word.
We're getting a little rough and tumble.
A little rough and tumble.
Hollywood fun boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hollywood fun boys.
They like fun.
Sad wrestling.
Sad
Bad
wrestling.
wrestling. Tragic wrestling.
Yeah.
Hollywood fun boy.
Hollywood fun.
John Hughes, come on.
Right? Thank you. I was kind of pissed myself.
He-
I was a
He blasted
blasphemy.
him.
Buzz, he tapped into the psyche of every 16-year-old kid. You don't think he tapped into that ass?
The perfect cover.
Thinking he was
perfect
tapping
cover.
Molly Ringwald, though, not her brother.
Molly Ringwald did nothing for me.
No, I'm not me neither. But I mean, he's the one that put her in every fucking movie with her red hair. Right?
Everybody has to come. No matter how you come. You have
Best
to come.
come ever.
Yeah,
Always come.
best come ever.
Best come ever.
You fill beer mug with Skittles. You bring the goat into your trailer.
I'm so that Randy
You have
Newman.
best
That's the
come
guy
ever.
because I love LA.
Never
Like,
gonna be Randy Newman.
is there another Randy
LA
Newman
stands
I'm
for
thinking of?
little ass, Buzz. Come
remember
on,
the
what do you get with it?
Remember the song?
East Little
I
Ass.
love LA. I
We
love
love it.
little ass.
Is that who that
It's
is?
from Fletch. I
Yeah,
have no idea.
he's big little
makes
people
the song.
got
How did he
great
make this?
penises.
Doesn't he sing
Little
the fucking
people
Toy
got-
Story song too?
That's amazing. that Randy Newman is on this.
Does he sing Toy Story?
Major
Yeah.
League.
Wait, who's
Oh,
major?
yeah.
He's did Major League too.
Yeah.
The screen's black now. That's interesting.
That's an update.
It's African American.
I fucking love this list.
Error 403. I don't know. It sounds like some government bullshit to me, doesn't it, people? At home, if you know what Error
Sounds
403
like
is,
some goddamn Ted Danson
There's-
shit is what it
there's
sounds
got to be
like.
some ITT tech dude that knows what that means watching. Tell us what that means.
Feels like we blew the lid clean off this Hollywood.
Richard Dreyfuss saw that I circled his name on
Any of
this
you
list,
13
I'm
people at
sure.
home watching, please
He
let us
wouldn't
know.
shut it down, Richard Dreyfuss.
Corey Haim didn't die in vain because we're going to do him justice tonight, right now.
I will personally.
Justice is going to do him.
I
This is
totally
the
will.
last thing I thought I'd be doing.
I'm
Gonna dig
No,
up
it's the last
his
thing
corpse.
Reggie was
Yeah,
doing.
he's
Yeah.
going to.
You're too busy playing for 7 people in Germany.
Come on, no, I'm
Keep up
not.
with this.
I'll dig it up and stuff. Man, I didn't want to fuck like Marilyn Monroe's corpse. I'm on Corey Haim's corpse.
They won't send pizzas because after midnight, if we eat after midnight, we turn into gremlins.
Oh, shit. Well, then get him here quick.
Feed me
Won't do
pizzas and I start trembling.
Who would you take off if you had to take one person off
Alan
the list?
Thicke.
You take Alan Thicke off
Why?
the list?
What did he do to anybody?
Growing pains.
Maybe touch them.
What do you think the growing pains were? It's
That
fucking
kid
pain in
was
the
Alan.
ass.
Alan, it's the guy.
The Cameron kid found Jesus after
Is
doing
it
that
Alan
show with
Thicke?
Alan Thicke was right
Maybe
next
because he got Alan's.
Dude, they threw pussy after pussy at Kirk Cameron, and he went
Yeah, he
straight
was
up
like,
Christian.
he's literally building an ark somewhere
my
in like
God.
fucking
Oh,
where there's
Kirk
no
hurt.
water.
Look, I was a young man when
When was it?
growing pains was
Yeah,
on.
well, man, me too. I mean,
And I
fuck that
I
guy
should
though.
throw a lot of
directed a lot of
J's to fucking growing pains.
To who though?
Just the girls that would be on there.
Booger? What was his name?
Booger was on the list.
Nah, man.
Oh,
Boner, yeah,
Boner.
Boner.
Sorry, nerds.
Nah, man, I was waiting for Who's the Boss with Alyssa Milano every day, man.
Angela.
I mean, do you want
Samantha.
to talk about like
No, that grandma.
What
was
80
the red
shows
man with
you
the
threw
fucking
J's
smoke
to?
box.
Because I have a whole list. Charles in Charge.
Oh yeah,
Of course,
yeah.
Married with Children.
Yeah,
Scott Baio's on the list.
7 minutes past.
Even
Still no
fucking
progress.
whatever this one was. that we
Dude,
were
Scott
talking about.
Baio ain't on the list.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, Gonzo.
Gonzo's got Scott Baio. He called him last minute.
That was a
That was
Hail
his.
Mary.
that
Oh,
was
you
his Hail Mary.
a non-lister? That's a friggin' great
So
call,
we-
dude. I just
Little Charlie in Charge over there. Little Charlie in Charge.
Tonzolini with the beautiful.
We had a
call,
list
dude.
of 50 choices. Everybody picked one. Then you got to pick a not somebody that wasn't on the list.
Yeah, but everybody
Buzz
tell-
got everything that was left. So
How about everyone tell
These
who
are
their
all
non-choice
rapists right
was
here.
that they got that wasn't on the list? Everyone go around and tell who they're out of their list. Maybe that? No.
what that you want to get rid of?
Really?
Wait,
No,
what did you
that you picked that wasn't on the
reason.
list. Everyone got a wild card at the
Oh.
end. Who was your wild card? Who'd you pick? At
My
the
wild card was Jeff Bridges because I already had Bo Bridges, so I just wanted the
End? You
whole.
wanted the whole family.
Yeah.
What about the father?
He did a lot of things where he just had like creepy sex things where he would kidnap.
They did a bridge with those kids.
He
I
was,
heard.
Yeah, he was.
he was,
why are
he
we-
was
no.
Dumb and Dumber, right?
Wait, they reverse the fist bump. Reverse the fist bump on the. That was horrible.
I never said second
mean, it
row
was
is on
funny.
the
I don't
ranking
care what
tonight.
anybody
do you think?
They did a bridge on that kid.
Bubby Yeager, what
Guys
was
are
your
good.
what was your last minute Hail Mary pick that you got to pick? Was it
Bella
Bella Caroli?
yeah. Some of you might know him
was
as
a
the trainer for the
tremendous pick.
1996 World Championship Olympics women's team.
Yeah, he also
also
coached
champion.
Nadia Comaneci in
Yeah, but the
1974.
Romanians were stacked.
To like 18 straight
Romanians were
perfect
fucking
tens.
stacked. They
Yeah.
won it every year.
Yeager,
saying,
you're the
Romanians-
only one who has multiple Olympic associated people on your list. I think that's a
Clearly,
strong angle
obviously.
here.
Yeah.
Because I was
Well,
just
look at
thinking-
the athlete that we're dealing with.
yeah,
He's
they
been
don't
involved
shoot-
in
yeah.
it a long time.
They don't shoot up Sarajevo, do they?
Yeah.
You know?
What about you? What's going, guys?
Hey, bud.
Hey,
Yeah.
Is that producer Tonzo?
Oh wait, Tonzo. We
Best
didn't do
producer.
Tonzo's list. So Tonzo is also in this, but Tonzo has to do all the fucking work because he's the only one smart enough to do it.
Tonzo is on the list.
Who was your wild card again? It was
probably not allowed to be in this
Scott
room.
Baio. What a
Baio.
great wild card. How he didn't make the list to begin with to me is fucking pretty.
Tonzo has a
Who is
solid
Greg
list.
Beeman?
He's a director of all the movies that those guys were in.
If John
Oh,
Hughes didn't
then the
direct
ultimate-
Greg
they're
Beeman
like
did.
teenagers.
That's why that was my first
He
pick.
flies under the radar,
The mouse club?
rapes, and then just gets out.
He hires you, and if you don't like the way he tastes, he doesn't. Tonzo picked Joel Schumacher,
winner.
Ivan Reitman, Tom Cruise,
Dude, those
Donald
Ivan Reitman?
Sutherland,
solid.
Dustin
Like, they're gonna get
Hoffman,
points across the board.
Randy Newman, and C. Thomas Howell. That was what was he from? My
That
favorite.
was
That's Pony Boy. That's
Pony
Pony
Boy.
Boy from Outsiders.
Pony Boy from
And
Outside.
then I think he also played Soul Man, where he wore blackface.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Where my hypodermic needle at?
Bring that one back. I think that'll age well in 2020. See Thomas Howell.
That's fucking hilarious.
He did Black Body.
You know what's
He did
funny?
blackface,
I
he did
can't
Black
imagine
Body.
people challenging
Oh,
names we
somebody
didn't put
said
on
it
here. What else
started.
should be on here? Is it?
Flip flops.
Well, I'd like to say the one I threw
I
up
love
there was
those.
Marlon Brando was my wild card, and I feel like
You're early.
I
in
was
the
shocked he
flip-flops.
wasn't on the list. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a known
I back it.
swings it both ways. That
Street
guy.
car names,
I
school bus.
cannot wait to put
That guy had a
street card
that guy had a
These
purple.
are good
Dude,
things.
He had a purple door. No motherfucker.
what is the scene right now
What
at
prison?
Corey? What is the scene right now?
Feldman headquarters.
Yeah,
wanna be
they are
Feldman
fucking
headquarters
freaking
upside
out
down.
right now.
I buy
We're
this.
trying to watch it. We got 19.
Right. I bet there's Kias peeling out all over the property.
These are
Yeah.
Divas. I bought a bunch of pairs of these,
Yeah.
and then your feet can
Yeah,
fold.
juggle Jim's and Buzz with the new
I'm
fucking
walking
Corey
on a
Feldman
cloud.
story.
I love it.
Right now, so like they have no idea to fix it.
You're
right?
living here more than anyone else.
That's it.
Real quick, Tonzo, on speculation here, you're the closest thing to a technical guy that we have, right?
Yeah.
What do you think it is? Like their server couldn't handle it. It's from like a third world country, and we're not getting anything. All right. You don't think it's necessarily Richard Dreyfuss with a gun to somebody's head right now saying you're not pushing play?
I'm not gonna rule it out.
You're not going to rule it out.
Should we continue to
What about
speculate?
Bob? Yeah.
Let's continue
Should we
speculating. What do you got?
Michael Douglas. That guy loves to do whatever the fuck Michael Douglas loves to do.
Catherine
He got
Zeta.
throat cancer from eating so much puss.
Is that what it
what
was?
they-
That's why he went after younger pussy because he
I'll
thinks
be
it
honest
doesn't
with
have
you, even if
it.
it is, he's definitely a watcher. He's a watcher. This guy,
Yeah,
he
keep your eye on
watched.
him.
He's like, you know what? I don't want to enjoy these young
'cause he
lads,
never
but I want
developed-
to watch you enjoy the young lads.
I like him because I want to be like him when I get older.
Michael never
What, a
developed his
convention?
body like Kirk did.
Well, no,
you know what I
just
mean?
like
Right.
pussy.
Kirk Douglas was Sparta.
Right.
And,
Yeah,
and,
cancer-
and Michael
cancer-
Douglas was
like
like,
he lived till last week.
he was like, I have a cell phone and I
get
buy
cancer some
stocks.
other
Right, yeah. The other guy lived till
Michael
last
Sausage.
week. I had him on my
Yeah.
death pool for like a decade. The guy wouldn't go.
All natural.
403 access, what did that say, position?
Say, no
This
way
is-
they're
I
gonna
mean,
show.
the position
the
I
best of
feel is
Hollywood
sodomy
TV
right now.
this
That's the
fucking
position
thing.
I
No way.
feel.
What are the odds? All right, does anybody want to take any action that Corey Feldman kills himself tonight?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a
I
long
like that.
shot. Nah, that's
Long
a long
shot,
shot.
for
That's
sure.
a long
No,
shot.
he's
But
getting
I like
all
your
the
style.
What if,
I
he
like
gets,
your style.
what if he gets Hillary
Who's
Clinton?
Brian Dennehy?
Ooh.
the guy
All right,
from,
so there's assassination.
Tony
There's
Brian Dennehy,
he's
self-mutilation.
Tommy Boy's father.
Because he's gonna be out. Like he's gonna
Great
get.
fucking actor. Great actor.
If he can do this, here's the deal.
Guy and me would have been buddies back in
Could sell a
the
casket
day.
for sure. Sell a popsicle to a woman in
Like
white gloves.
Dennehy and John Hughes.
Yeah.
Or a child in white gloves.
Dennehy's tight as fuck.
Here's the
Dennehy
deal.
and FX.
He's going to be held accountable. Corey's going to be held accountable for the sales of this, right? And if he's not, for some odd reason, everybody spends this money, there's no way to prosecute because it's some bullshit thing, this becomes a standard. We're going to do this then, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you all the people that raped me tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. It's $20. Like, what is that we're going to do?
Give us time. We need a week.
Yeah, we
Next
need
week.
more than 50 people on the list.
Yeah. Spend us your 20.
I like that no one has mentioned Mr. Robert Kelly yet.
Well, he
It's right there. It's
really
I mean, it's
loves
the-
women, though. He loves the
Classic.
women.
That's it.
The younger woman.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's not really into two Corys.
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody
You're
picked
right,
Cosby?
you're right.
Nobody
No,
picked Cosby?
nah, nobody.
No,
he
I
got
don't
Cosby
think no,
too.
but-
He didn't
Kids.
fuck kids.
You got yeah, but
this
it's
is
his name
Cosby
coming
too.
up on the name.
No, this is all about like the Corey guy who touched his dick.
No, it's any name come up. So if anybody, they're talking about the story of people having
The whole
rape.
game, baby.
Then it's all gonna go
Hollywood
there.
rapers. I'm sorry, Hollywood offenders.
Hollywood diddle touchers.
Okay.
Here's the
okay.
thing. You don't
Lap
know the angle it's
sitters.
going to go. He could talk about cabals of things. He could talk about personal experience. This whole
Cabals
thing could be
of things.
focused on two
love
people, or it could be fucking
I have a question-
vast,
I have a question
eyes
for
wide
Kat.
shut parties.
I feel like I'm at the
See,
track
this is what I'm
right
talking
now.
about.
I just want to see her.
Come on, Seven! Come on, Seven!
Dick, let's go.
Cat
Let me
wanted,
glue you,
to,
motherfucker!
Cat wanted to have subcategories such as
Of course you do.
Scientology,
Of course you want
Someone
subcategories.
Scientology,
How many
like
cheese subs do you want, Cat?
Cat wants subcategories.
Rat
How
Pack.
many fucking cheese subs is enough?
Categories.
Hey, do you want to do subcategories? Can everybody?
If it's a
How many,
Scientologist,
dude?
Can I pick
The amount of
It's like-
effort you guys have put into this is incredible.
It's the amount of effort.
What's
it
the,
takes.
I'm really
what's the,
prepared
what's the
about
bet
your
if
favorite
a
kid
name
touches,
comes
yeah.
up that's
I
not
mean,
on
we're
the-
online and the fucking
No.
show
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
even
yeah.
on. Exactly. We're organized people. Watch
Right.
us.
They're going up. They're
Feldman.
going to comedy, not touching
None of our Corys have died.
Our list.
They're all
do
alive.
Do we?
We even got
do we post-
Pitchfork.
Did we post our lists? I posted my list. My list has my picks and everybody on it. So if you go to Timothy McClaskey
Yeah.
on Facebook, that has the master list. You can see it. I think
see what
Evan
the link
will
is
walk
on
through
it.
it.
They want us
Looks
to use
like
the word
a sex
master.
offender.
We
These
need to
guys
use our master
advertising
list.
this. He's adding
Right.
himself.
You find me in the Lynn Police log this
And
week.
again,
the best,
any food sponsors out there, we're at the, no?
What happens if a name shows up that's not on this list?
It
What are you
will.
trying to get
That'll
at?
probably
Wait,
happen.
wait.
Then you don't get any points.
I feel like you covered the whole game.
Right? There's no way.
Corey Feldman's gonna come on and be like, it was my
Yeah,
dad.
your
It was
way.
my dad.
Nobody has Mr. Feldman. Nobody has Mr.
That's
Feldman.
me and Corey Haim, and that's why Corey
God,
killed
that's such a
himself.
dentist.
But it
name,
comes
a
up.
dentist
Randy
name.
Quaid is his dad.
It is a dentist name.
Is it?
Yeah,
Isn't it like?
dentist
Doesn't it
name.
sound
I
like
got
maybe a
Corey
dentist name?
Feldman's dad too.
I hope that the behavioral courts aren't watching me right now, but to skip.
They're definitely watching.
fuck
Oh yeah, no,
Bailiffs are our
jury
main
duty,
demographic.
No,
Bailiffs
yeah.
love
No,
us.
but I mean, look at the show you're on.
Yeah,
You're in
I
an
think
attic
that-
of a fucking Italian
Are
American.
we showcasing on Pedo TV? On
I am
season two?
scheduled for jury duty tomorrow.
He's
in April.
actually,
I am
this
not
is a hostage video. Actually, he's not allowed to leave.
Wait,
I am
come
on
together.
read
Did that
this
just flicker? Did the
plea.
thing? Did the screen just flicker? Did it just almost start?
no.
No, but it just flickered.
I
you
saw a flicker.
I
We're
saw a
getting
flicker.
excited. We're getting
I saw an
excited.
error 403 flicker
We get
thing.
excited
I don't
when
know.
the
Shit's
screen
standing up. What's
changes
doing,
from
man?
your fuck to your
Well, shit's
sodomized.
standing up.
We get
Looking
excited
at the
about that
Playboy
type
that's
of
in there.
stuff.
At least it's something.
I usually glue it shut.
Imagine it just started halfway
Good
through and we
recipes.
missed like the tail end of something horrific that we wanted to see but didn't want to see. Obviously,
If that happens, then we're real. I mean, why do we have 6 black screens up there? One's enough. We got 6 of them up there. What the fuck's this?
I'm waiting for Andy
Yep, this is
Kaufman's
my cue to
face to
sign
just
up.
pop up and just start laughing at everybody. Right?
Right.
This is.
No shit.
Do we have him on the list? Did he touch it? When did he die? How old were the Corys then?
Is there any way of finding out how many people? Like, it doesn't tell you how many people are trying to be part of this, right? There's nothing there, right?
No.
That would be
Absolutely not.
like how many people watching thing, and then we could see that there's.
People, if you could see what we're seeing, you'd have hope too. I'm just being honest with you. You'd feel like this is going to happen any second now.
All right, so here's
Any
some.
Twitter
I was really hot earlier about all this stuff,
A
and now I'm
few
kind
people
of
that have said it.
it wore off.
Now I'm thinking of like, where can I get late night food?
We're gonna get more Cialis.
Food sponsors, send us food.
Robin Williams.
There is no fucking food.
I
spot
know!
For this
Yeah.
fucking
Hey, we need Miller until this Feldman asshole get his shit together.
Yeah.
All right,
Fucking
all right.
Christ.
Everybody has more tomatoes and
Unfortunately, every good
more tomatoes and
Unfortunately for us, every
some sandwiches.
What is it, Johnny? Jiffy Johnny's? Subway! Hey, Subway's out there. Subway's out there.
Unfortunately,
Somebody's
every good
gonna sponsor
fucking
us. Oh my God, Jared Fogle! We need you. The fuck? We didn't Jared sponsorship. Jared
Subway, we're like perfect right here.
It's a perfect sponsor. We get Jared. We're
every
going to
good producer out there.
We're giving out
rape
turkeys
this
at the church.
motherfucker.
What
That's
else?
why I
Oh my
can't get this
fucking
online.
God!
Jared! You're in whatever holding cell you're in there, just getting
Dude, do you think he
filled out like an
ever...
application. What?
What?
What do you think about like the what kind of bread?
Corey
Italian?
Feldman loves subs, dude.
Of course he does. He's a Feldman.
Jared,
Why don't we
Fogle.
date? Let's do the big reveal.
Which one?
I mean,
Big reveal.
Reveal of what?
That you fucked Corey Feldman?
Hey, are you thinking me up here with you fucking losers if I fuck Corey Feldman? I'll be in Hollywood.
I want to remove the frosting.
Yeah, I'll take another one.
I'm good. I got Heineken's over here too. If you're into those.
That's big with the holding cell fan base, you know.
Yeah.
It's good bailing out people kind of beer, you know.
I think that this is some bullshit.
This
I think
is.
whoever pays
All right. So
$20
speculation
fucked up.
here: is there actually a documentary, or is
No, he
this
never
whole
got
thing
tight.
bullshit?
I bet
Do you
Feldman.
think?
I bet he turned them all on. He wanted it all.
Oh, you're saying like
wanted
a
it all.
giant publicity stunt just in
Like,
general.
does Corey Feldman have some banger documentary that we're all
fucking-
missing, or is this?
Stand by me
Corey
too.
Feldman have a
Stand by me too. The Ray Brower
documentary?
story. Yeah, who
He's
gives a
been
fuck?
pitching this shit for fucking
He has a
years.
mildly
Whatever happened to the
entertaining
family of
guy.
Ray
Just
Brower?
commented on the feed.
Apparently,
They
we're
said
calling him
that,
missing.
if you read the TOS section 13, where they can't even guarantee the damn service. So
What do you mean?
Oh, it's
there's a
built
thing
in.
written it, like built in. So I paid the $20. That's a fucking stipulation that it just might not fucking happen.
We got fucked.
So everybody, Corey Feldman raped us.
Yes.
So I win.
Thank you.
So I win. Emilio yesterday. So I win. I'm on the way. Emilio.
I feel violated.
So
I should be in
we're
bed.
getting
I wake
shut
up
down
early.
by big
Dude, how
Hollywood
fucked up is that?
rapists?
Dude, how fucked up is it now? I don't feel bad that he got raped.
Putting us down.
What the fuck?
Worse than that Geraldo Rivera.
Dude, I
fucking
swear to God, tomorrow 3 o'clock this goes live, and he's like, "Oh yeah, my dad touched my penis." I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna touch Dad's penis.
Yeah, like his neighbor, like somebody that we don't give a shit about.
That's what I'm saying. It was his father or something.
First of all,
Brian Denny. Who's that?
Was it stepmother touching?
It's Tommy Boy's father.
Tommy
You
Boy's-
already asked
that's
him.
what
You
three-
asked. Pitchfork's forgetting everything right
Yeah.
now. I don't know what's happening up front here.
for
I
Corey
like to-
Feldman
I like
to
to
be
remember
relevant, he
everybody.
literally needs to talk about someone putting their dick in his ass.
He wasn't even a good-looking
Jesus Christ,
kid.
You just say that really.
He was another kid with those glasses on.
I said it without the R word,
Hit
though.
refresh and see if.
But yeah, I mean, how do you not
Plug the
say
computer in.
ass fucking aggressively? It's about power, not pleasure. Power.
I'm with that.
Whatever
It
you
is
got,
a
whatever you
power.
Oh
want.
yeah,
for
they're easy.
sure.
I was making a joke there, Mister.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
I'm
got all
saying
the money in it.
That was my pick, Charlie Sheen. I'm saying he was like his mentor, and it was
Why would
power.
he was his mentor?
Fucking just power.
Cat just walked off the set. We're
You
losing
think
it.
Charlie Sheen
So
was his
upset.
mentor?
Let's see.
You
Guys,
think
we're
Charlie Sheen was
losing
his
people.
mentor?
Isn't it
Yeah.
fucking National Women's
He would
Day?
be
Way
one
to
of those
go.
things
You're
where he
fucking
was
laying
looking
up over there.
Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen's
Do a
a
kickflip.
little
He was
older.
cool.
Yeah, exactly.
See, yeah.
All right.
Right.
You want
In
equality
that
unless it's
sense, I don't
snowing
mean
out,
like
right?
real mentor, but I think
It's
that's
like
what Corey
summertime.
Feldman going into
Yeah.
it would have thought.
I think he
No,
would have
they're gonna
loved.
stop
I think he
marching
like
again.
Kiefer
They don't march in the
Sutherland.
winter, do they?
Because Kiefer
You know,
Sutherland
like
did
women-
that cross earring.
women want
and
everything.
he
They
always
want to
wears
vote
the
and
cross
rise.
earring
What's
stuff. I know
next?
that's Michael Jackson too, but he has a similar style to Kiefer with the
Probably women
full
I just
hair
want
and
you
all that
got-
shit.
Turn off.
Barry Bonds used to wear that cross earring.
Kiefer. Oh my God, Kiefer! I know it's Kiefer.
Who was
Kiefer's
Malcolm
way.
McDonald?
He was in Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that.
And
There's
Caligula. He was in
there's a
Caligula.
milk
Love
drinker.
it. Love it.
Milk drinker.
He's not a rapist.
He was. I picked him.
I can't believe
He ain't got
that
the balls.
there's not been one
He
suggestion
ain't got the
outside
mug.
of our thing, right? Nobody can think of another person that penetrated Corey, right?
Bring it.
I mean, we would know if they aired the fucking special.
All right, let's do this. What's your favorite Corey Haim or Corey Feldman movie?
Never seen him.
Gremlins. Boom.
Gremlins, easy. You've seen fucking movies.
What's the one with the
Who is it?
wear the
Corey
sunglasses at
Feldman?
night?
He was in
I
Goonies.
wear my
He's in
sunglasses
The Burbs.
at night. I'm
Goonies?
gonna go
Is
touch
that
my
a
buddy.
How about
Yeah.
each one? You have to do one for each.
No, I know. I'm obviously joking.
I realized that too slow. I got
It's
it.
definitely.
What's a bad Corey Feldman movie?
All of them?
Ooh, the one that Richard
What's the
Dreyfuss
worst
filmed in his
Dream of
fucking
a
trailer.
Dream.
No, the
Right.
boy that can fly.
Jingle.
The boy that
I
can
think
fly.
Stand By Me is probably the.
Yeah, that's the best movie.
That's the best movie with
What?
Corey Feldman.
He's
in
great.
it, I
in
would
that,
say.
for sure.
What?
Corey Haim.
Now they call me Batman. No,
Corey
that was me.
Haim. I mean, it's probably.
Wait, there's
Lucas.
another Corey?
Yeah, that's
the
the one
fuck?
we're
That's
talking
two
about.
Corys. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. The other
Oh.
one that's dead.
They were
Eli,
both. Oh, wait a
touched?
minute. Wait a minute. Is
Eli
there
got
something?
touched by his father.
Is there one person that did them both? Is that what this is?
No,
Oh,
Corey
fucking for sure there
Feldman.
was.
This is the guy that-
double
Oh,
points if they did them
sure,
both.
dude.
Bridges.
Yo, the whole
Like, dude,
man, dude,
The Bridges of Madison County.
I'm
The
saying
Bridges
like
of
this,
Corey.
like,
Dude, are we talking
like,
about child
boom,
threesomes?
boom, boom, you know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
No, not at the same time.
Oh, all right.
Come on, don't get erotic.
I didn't know
on
you
me.
were talking about. All right.
No, I'm saying at the same
Childhood
time.
Oh my God, he was talking
Childhood
about the same
threesomes?
time.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Like out of
So
one
Van
butt
Hale's
into another.
jump
out
isn't
of
about
one butt into
suicide?
another.
Like peanut butter jelly, peanut butter
I
jelly.
thought
peanut
jump
butter
was like
jelly.
jump. I'm gonna jump.
From
and
Van
kill myself.
Halen?
Yeah.
It's going peanut butter
about
jelly.
suicide.
Peanut butter jelly.
I agree.
I
mean,
am your God.
It all
I
depends on
am
how you
your
interpret
God.
it.
Child
Jump is
That's
fucking
what I'm
suicide.
saying.
Tiger blood.
Tiger blood.
Tiger
If
blood.
I want
I
to
am
jump,
your
that's
God.
what I'm playing in
Ba,
my
ba,
ears.
ba, ba, ba. Machine
Go
gun
ahead and
that
jump.
shit.
I'm
Between
gonna
both
jump.
of them.
All right,
That's
so
motivational speak if you're gonna jump off a
hey,
bridge.
does Corey Feldman have a Twitter or anything? Is he commenting? Is he
Right.
like
Can we go live
hiding
on this
here?
this touch page?
Somebody named Tim Chan said that he's at the premiere of Corey Feldman's new documentary.
What church are they having it at?
For the lights to be turned on after 15 minutes.
They stopped
And
it.
I don't know.
Wait, they called for the lights to be turned on after
Corey
15 minutes.
Feldman called for the lights, but he-
Why don't we just admit that this isn't going to happen, and if
That's
it does,
wa-
it
that's-
won't be.
that's
The,
a
it's
wild
going to be like the
story.
Geraldo Rivera, Al
Fucking Al
Capone
Capone's
vaults. It's a
tomb.
fucking.
I
it's a
watched that
hoax.
shit live. It's
The
whack.
best
it's
thing you're
bad.
going to see about Corey Felt is us. That's it. You watch this
Right.
and nothing else. We're going to just speculate, and it's going to be better than he could tell you, anyways. The more we drink, the better the stories will get.
I feel
to
like
happen.
we're nailing the whole.
That's just
narrative.
self-indulgent.
No, it is. It's the
The
truth,
comments
though. What else
we
are you
put
going
in
to do?
and
I mean,
find
they're
out
not going to.
shades.
They're
Don't
not
let
going to
him-
post
yeah.
it.
Kid touches. You know? We're all prepared.
Yeah, because like
It's
he built
Thailand.
it up
They
to
might be at
like,
the
oh,
hours
I'm about
wrong.
to
We might
drop
be
this
20
shit.
minutes away
Who
from
does
the
that?
All right.
thing. You don't
You
know
I'm not
that.
gonna buy you
you're
a
saying I'm a
fucking,
negative person
on
on
this
this right
mixtape
now?
on
Is
the
that-
back.
Do you want to know what I'm
Fucking-
saying, honestly,
You know who
Chris?
does
Yeah.
that? Is
I think you're with Big Hollywood trying to shut our
Hollywood
thing down
actors.
right now.
No, I'm saying stay
You
with
came
us.
in here
Up
going,
on the
"Oh,
bars
is that
with, like,
beer? Is
Chaz
that?"
pulled up
I
and
think
all the
you're
priests
I
are
think
taking
you're
first
trying to
aid.
shut this
Yeah.
down. Did you
You know?
fuck Corey Haim?
No, not with that
I
mouth.
watched.
You had a picture of you on the set of License to Drive.
I was on License
Uh,
to
we-
Drive.
You
I was
were
an
extra in
I was
License
extra
to
in
Drive.
License to Drive. That's true.
You
Anybody tried
gotta be
Mr.
careful
Haim?
with him because he's trying to shut the feed
No,
down.
what I'm saying is watch us. This probably isn't going to happen. You're stuck with us. That's what I'm trying to say. The
Wait a
only
minute.
interesting
Wait a minute.
thing is us. Why is that?
Does anybody else think that you look suspiciously like Corey Haim's stuntman? Is this fucking for real right now? Are you fucking infiltrating the shit?
Oh my God. Why
Is
are you
the
doing this to
Massachusetts
me?
State
I
Police
told
gonna
you in
see this?
privacy, dude. What the fuck? man?
I don't know, but oh
I
wait,
was reporting my probation officer.
oh wait, you just clicked the thing. That
this
didn't.
many-
That's not the. That's not
It's
refreshing,
so
right?
excited, and it just goes.
Can you?
I'm
Can
gonna
you?
text Corey?
Kennison?
Feldman, yeah. Yeah, no, hey, no. Shit.
He said the website crashed on his Twitter.
Psych.
Bullshit.
Oh
What?
shit! There's a
Psych.
there's a picture of it. So Corey Feldman right now is standing in front of a movie theater of people. Presumably he's waiting for it to play through that same thing. So he's either standing in front of a bunch of people shitting his pants because this isn't working, or what is he putting on a show?
That's baloney. Somebody put that out and put money into it. They're gonna make sure those servers work.
Fucking pitchfork. There it is.
Yeah, but also you wouldn't be showing it that way in the
Mr. Monday on the
theater.
horn.
You wouldn't show it that way in the theater. You wouldn't be streaming it
Yeah.
through a fucking. You would have a print.
He's only adding to the mystique. That's gonna be a shitty movie in the end.
Look at that.
The film.
That's
So
the face
I mean,
of a con
he
man.
took a selfie. in front
yeah,
of
he
the
said it's
entire
starting
theater of
15 minutes
people.
late due to the website crash. So you
Right.
know what the reality is we all want to fucking know everybody's doing this, and that Dubai website can't do right.
This guy Tim Chan did tweet out a picture saying at the premiere of Corey Feldman's new documentary, and he just called for the lights to be turned on after 15 minutes. So maybe everybody.
He's a
their
complete
experience-
dunce. That
Or
guy.
perhaps the Breaking Balls crew called out the legit touchers in it, and they had to shut it down.
Ooh,
That's true.
broke the news.
Steven Spielberg's is Steven Spielberg tweeting on our feed right now?
What about George Lucas? How about you, George
I
Lucas?
could ask,
Here
is he
on,
directing
YouTube.
some sort of
Oh shit! Do you think that when Steven Spielberg fucks, he likes to sit back and direct people fucking?
Of course. How else would he do it?
What a fucking director, man.
That's pretty interesting.
So
wait,
much blood just ran in my dick.
does the lighting?
Hold on, let me put my wig back on.
Does this lighting guy
Go
just like
wingless. That's what I'm
blast a
saying. You don't
flashlight
need
on
it.
a
I
girl's
gotta run
tit?
for office. I don't be around these tummy touches. Go ahead.
The lighting guy's just like blasting a flashlight on a girl's tits?
Ooh.
That's his kink.
So Feldman again said,
How are you gonna come?
this is what Feldman told the people in
Oh.
the theater.
There we go.
That the website for the film went down and he wanted to pause the screening until everybody has a chance to see it at the same time.
Whack.
So
I kind of like that because he knows it's going to be a cross. He knows people are watching on social media. He can't have people revealing things simultaneously. There's some legitimacy
Like
to that
we did,
statement,
we
right?
revealed
He's at
all.
like a theater right now.
he's at
watching
a
it with
theater
people
full
in
of
it.
people.
But they paused it.
They
Mind
paused
you,
it
we're
because the
45
website's
minutes
down.
past when this shit should have started.
Yeah, but he gets a percentage
but
of the
he's
bar
a-
and the popcorn, so
Can
he's
I
running
just
this
make
thing
a-
as long as he
But
can.
he's in an 8 o'clock time zone. So he's only holding these people up, and he thinks, "Oh, keep me a few hours." And it's
Yeah.
only still 11. A few hours for us, that's 2 a.m.
Is it true that he's a drug addict as well? I don't know if that's alleged.
I think
Can we
he's
say
sober
alleged on
now.
that?
How long?
God.
You're
Yeah,
in a
he's as
theater
sober
and they
as us.
pause the movie. How long before you bail?
This movie? I'm
Any
having a
movie.
fucking party.
I'd
there's
be
some
waiting
people.
for someone to light me on fire.
Dude, if you're in a showing, you're like, oh, let me pause this movie real quick. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
listen
about?
to this,
I'm out here.
Buzz. Any women at a premiere at a Corey Feldman film is a loose woman.
Okay.
100%.
I mean,
Or
You heard it here.
100%.
Fan of the arts.
You heard it here. You are a whore.
That goes double for the men.
But here's the reality, right? Here's something that we have to let's add this level of tension to it. Corey Feldman is at a theater right now. The presumption is he has a film that could potentially out Spielberg, Tom Hanks. There could be fucking snipers outside of this building right now. Like
Masturbating furiously.
He did have a Kickstarter for security.
he had a kick, but it naturally makes sense that someone is going to try to stop this.
I like your style that it's
Because everybody wants to know what the fuck is going on, and
There's
we're
a-
the only ones who know, and we don't even
There's
know.
a larger conspiracy at work.
A lot of people watching the Breaking Balls feed right now seem to think Spielberg's the guy. Whoever has Spielberg
Oh,
here, you
yeah.
gotta be
Spielberg.
feeling like you're the number one
Dude,
seed. I'm just being
Spielberg's
honest.
got money. There's a larger
How
conspiracy
that
at work.
CGI? You can't CGI
And
that
shit's
guy.
We
going
got,
weird.
we got
That's why it's
458
paused.
people
Yeah.
watching on Facebook
Yeah.
Live
Keep
right
it going. Go down that
Post all
road.
night.
I like it.
The last movie Spielberg made was Ready Player One.
now.
A decent
475
film on a
watching
plane.
Facebook
I fucking
Live,
love
that's
that movie.
pretty
I
good.
love Spielberg
477
movies. So
now.
here's the
That's
deal.
good, though.
You'll love this next one.
That's 480. That's my question to you. If
Is he
Spielberg,
filming us?
if Spielberg turns out to be the next Cosby, are you gonna stop watching Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna.
It's not about that. I'm not
I'm gonna
taking
watch
sides.
the Cosby Show no matter what.
Yeah, I haven't
E.T.
stopped watching the Cosby Show.
Come on.
I'm not giving up E.T.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop. What's
He
the
can stick his finger at me
what,
anytime.
what was the
called
Holocaust
Cinemax,
movie?
yeah.
So that beautiful piece of art that I can't remember the name of.
Schindler's List.
Get the fuck out of here. We got Schindler's List here right now. I mean, not Schindler's List. This is pretty fucking bad. This is bad.
I didn't laugh at that joke,
We
by the
got
way.
Spielberg's list. This is fucking horrible.
This
It's
is
not
actually
Spielberg.
Corey's list, right?
It's
I
not.
mean, let's do it right.
It's
I mean,
Corey's list. That makes more sense. Everything I said was horrible.
Listen, dude, it's
We
not.
I didn't laugh at
we
it.
haven't seen the movie yet.
I just want to say I don't speak on behalf of myself or anything that I say.
I'm with you. I agree.
And I nervously laugh when I feel awkward.
What people in Hollywood do you think are jealous of all Corey's attention from getting?
Oh, like
What's
who
that?
didn't get?
Yeah,
He's handsome.
Oh shit!
Anthony, what's your password?
They're like, what kids? out
We're on
there?
screen. There's a picture of Corey Feldman. He's got he looks like fucking Dracula.
All right.
And we're waiting to sign in. It
His
looks like-
password is TonzoClown9@gmail. Password is Swampscut21.
Yeah, it's a lowercase 7.
we have some
lowercase
movement. Doesn't he
7.
look like Papa John right there? With the part of the screen is blocking his eyes and his
wish.
upper lip, and he looks like Papa John.
He looks like he eats some pizza.
Either that or he looks
What
like
goes better with
a
children,
Elvis
pizza?
Please be
impersonator a little
patient.
bit.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
this bullshit?
With AIDS, because he's kind of
An AIDS Elvis impersonator.
Yeah, a little thin in the neck.
So
Oh,
he's,
now
a,
you're
so
selling
he's a
pizzas.
Freddie Mercury
Now
impersonator.
you're selling pizzas.
He's a Freddie Mercury
Free
impersonator.
fucking sourdough with every crust or whatever.
Oh
Man,
man.
it's like that joke you used to have. He's fucking the movie, whatever.
I feel like the
yeah,
last thing
I
I
remember
expected
that.
myself
Yeah,
to
the
do
whole,
tonight was to
minute
comment
and
on
a half or
a
something.
on
Corey Feldman movie. I was gonna go to bed. I was watching Naked Gun 2.5. about to go to bed, and then I went out for one martini. One martini.
No
And
such
look
thing
where
as
you
one.
ended
And then
up.
there was 2 martinis.
Yeah.
And then I texted Festa, he's like, we chilling. And then
And
now
this is where
now
you
I'm
came
part
from.
of this whole thing.
Yeah.
And it
Applebee's
feels
enough
good.
shit.
And now I'm going to skip jury duty tomorrow and have a warrant out for my arrest.
He's not.
The screen changed.
Oh,
The
shit,
screen
here we
changed.
go.
We get all
Are we
excited.
gonna talk about the jealous kids of Hollywood?
Yeah, I want to talk. I think that's great.
I think we should talk about
That's
the jealous
great.
kids of Hollywood that didn't get
That's
some of
wonderful.
the attention that the Corys got from some of these people. on the
Anthony
list.
Michael Hall.
There's a lot of
Nobody
people on
wanted to
this
fuck
list.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Probably not.
Is he a giant?
Probably not. I mean,
guy
although
from-
he was in the movie with Emilio Estevez,
Is the
so
guy from
maybe.
the
Who was the
Green
guy?
Mile?
Who was the guy that goes, "You so stupid"? That guy never got
Anthony
laid.
Green Hall.
What about the guy that played Goose?
imagine
What about the guy
that
that
who
played
turns out
Goose in
fuckboy.
Michael
Top
Clark
Gun?
Duncan?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony
he was
Edwards.
in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah, but
Booger was on the list
did we
originally, but we
visit
thought
him?
nobody would fuck Booger. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Robert Carradine. There's a lot of Revenge of the Nerds.
David Carradine. We lost.
No,
we
he
lost.
choked himself out, didn't he? With the,
Yeah, with his own belt.
yeah.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's a great way to go.
Yeah.
We're at 500 live
I'm gonna
viewers
switch
right now.
your neck or I do it
Let's
more
go,
often.
people.
Yeah.
This
right
is
now,
ridiculous.
even at the screening at the movie theater, they said Corey
I've
Feldman
tried it. It's like
is
weird
on
when you
stage
can't breathe.
debating
Like, I
whether
wanna
he should
breathe.
continue the screening.
Oh, get the
So
fuck
maybe-
out of here! You're continuing
maybe
the
this is
screening.
all-
What are you talking about? I took tomorrow off of work to watch this shit.
I'm still going to work, but I'm not going to get a lot of sleep, so fuck Corey Feldman. Cunt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's
You
losing.
can't,
Whoa!
you can't masturbate at work.
He's losing all sympathy. Like
We're
this is a
up over
hard way to
5.
introduce your sympathy story.
Guys, we're up over 500 live views right now.
Now, let me ask you something.
Live, 514.
You know why it's losing shit? Because nobody gives a fuck and no one put money into it. That's why it's not working.
No one believes he got a text.
And
Nobody
they know I have
believes
Alan Thicke on here, and that motherfucker's going
No.
down tonight.
If Alan Thicke was still alive, I would believe him.
If he walks out of that
Well, he was
theater
alive in the
and he
80s when
literally
these
shot
Corey
me.
kids were
Chance
getting
to find
by.
a Ray Brower.
But like,
Go
the
find
reason
Ray
that this
Brower.
shit
How
won't work is because
crazy
nobody
people
fucking
Well, that's
believes
the
him
thing
because
is that
he's an
can't
idiot.
happen. See, this is the thing is you can't really assassinate him at this point because then anybody called out in the thing is the prime suspect, right? You're basically advertising that
Yeah,
you were
but
that guy.
if it
that
doesn't
was it.
air and the video dissolves,
Yeah, but then there's no way we don't see the video after the
I
fact
think
that
he's just
murder.
an idiot as to technology.
That's my thing is he's only charging $20. He has no idea if everybody's gonna watch this. He's already in for the production of this documentary, presumably if he even made it, and now he has to put it out. But he went with the
What's
cheapest
he got?
thing.
He's got dial up there.
Well, no, every good producer out there
Yeah,
is
Wi-Fi
kind of on this
reminds you
list,
of-
so they're not going to help him put out a great
Yeah,
piece
yeah,
of
what is the
content.
love
Well, that's the thing. Anybody worth a damn is afraid of the liability
Yeah,
issues,
yeah,
so
yeah.
nobody's
And they already
posting
touched
anything.
him. So
I mean,
I mean, it's like,
Twitter's getting some real mixed reviews right now. You have the people that are, my heart is breaking for Corey Feldman right now. I hope
way.
the screening works out.
Or my cock is breaking with Corey Feldman right now.
Uh,
The time
That's
of
it.
like not being able to air something is gone. That was 5 years
yeah,
ago.
like honestly,
Yeah.
That
like,
was,
let's
like,
face it,
Yeah.
Piper solved that like
those
2
are
seasons
technical,
ago on
Those are
Silicon
technical
Valley.
difficulties 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's a second
You can make
commitment.
this shit work.
A second goddamn commitment.
I feel like the movie is fucking shot. He's got no fucking.
You had a
Like
screenshot
I
though.
said a
right?
while ago,
Yeah.
the only interesting thing to watch on the entire subject tonight is us. That's it. You got nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Corey's aren't coming in.
No,
They
it's
can
way
rewind
better
and hear you
shit
say
than
that
this.
again.
Way better shit than this.
well, they
No
definitely
fuck
didn't.
Why
Definitely
can't
didn't-
we want him to watch
Yeah.
us? That's what I said. We're the only thing.
Yeah. Kat, he showed a picture of him at the theater with the show running though, right?
was
Like
in
it
London.
exists. We've
Yeah, but
seen
then
a
they
frame of
paused
it.
was
it.
warm.
Yeah.
But really, maybe he
My
only
pants
made a
were mild.
20-minute movie.
But my
He
point
paused
is
it
it's a-
15 minutes into it.
All right, but there's, we
The
saw a
reasons
frame
coming
from a
in.
film,
Keep
right?
getting arrested.
Somebody that's at the theater took a
I had to
picture
get up, had to
and
get
said
up.
that he's up on
Fuck
stage
Georgie.
trying to figure out
Shut up.
the
whether he should
logistics.
just continue to show it at the theater or not, since people don't have access to it here.
Plenty of cable ass sex.
But who knows, dude? Maybe he really only made 15 minutes of it.
So in
Oh, his face came
the,
back
we're
on
back.
the screen.
My truth, the rape of two Corys. What is it? Oh, it's asking us to buy it again?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding
Doing
me?
this all night.
Keep buying it. What could go wrong?
We keep buying it, everybody. We're trying
We
here.
invented a day forever. What the fuck? We got plenty of money.
We thought that this would work like Twitch, where we could tip every time we
Oh,
liked something.
Corey just announced that the My Truth Document website was hacked. Says he received
By the
threats.
truth?
Oh,
After
fucking
some-
course.
After some deliberation, he decided to go ahead with the screening at the theater. So some people are gonna get to watch it.
So wait, is he announcing that we're not going to be able to watch it now?
When are we masturbating?
Do we have to watch every Steven
We already
Spielberg
saw
movie to
you.
look for clues?
Who do you think has more money?
He hasn't said it's not running,
The
right?
Hollywood rapist
This is
or Corey
ridiculous.
Feldman?
This is
I
insane.
don't
This is
know.
ridiculous.
Probably close.
$20. Hollywood
Like I got nothing else to do.
The
Taking-
Hollywood touchers have more money than Corey.
Correct.
They're
Oh,
shutting it
absolutely.
down.
I mean,
Subway
I
and
think
the
all of
Catholic
us
Church got
combined
the
have
most,
more
right?
money than
Right?
Corey at this point.
But
which
here's
is
the
like-
deal: Anonymous should be all over this. This is their type of shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They should be like pushing this through. They should Anonymous. If you're listening to me, which I know you never do, but tonight, let's do it. You go on there and you push Control Function FZ and you do the thing.
You have the best come ever.
You have the best. You push Control Function FZ, have the best come ever. Why? Why is
This is bullshit.
Corey? You're gonna owe us a lot of money. So what's the deal now? Are we,
$20?
do we
So
watch this?
He's gonna show it to the people in the theater, but I don't know about the streaming.
Well, let's keep. I mean, are people commenting from inside the theater? Like,
Yeah.
this is fucking crazy. He's being weird. I think there's
No,
coke
I
in
think
him.
he just is weird. So
He absolutely is.
Uh,
I'm disappointed.
Just
I'm
that-
not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna hear it
just
all.
that he
I have a list of people I want to find out.
no, just
All right,
that
I do too,
he's
Tim.
got
I know, but
friends-
like this,
I wanted to win the fucking thermos.
We were-
and Charlie Sheen.
the winner of this gets a.
He got the first pick. He's so disappointed.
Ah,
I got the second pick, and
This is ridiculous. And he has a dumb picture of his stupid face ready for us
Right,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
What is that?
Why don't you show a picture of Richard Dreyfuss? Why don't we show a picture of him? We know he's in on this shit.
And what
No,
the
he's
fuck?
not.
Why is your
He's never
face on the?
Richard Dreyfuss.
Why is your face the
Made
picture
that
of the
horrible
documentary?
movie with that lady and that guy. Remember that time?
Dude, this is
Yeah, I
bull. I'll
remember.
tell you right now, this is bullshit because it isn't a picture of him and Corey Haim.
it's a
Right?
picture of
Right.
him.
It's just
Picture
him.
of him.
Yeah.
He's being a fucking prick. He's
People on the
He's
Facebook
besmirching
Live
the
are
name.
saying that it's playing on the website, but we're looking at it.
It's
It's fucking not playing. We're fucking looking at it.
We have three.
He logged
we
in
have
with his
three
password. I saw
computers
it.
going.
I think
Nothing.
Hollywood's pushing us out. Is what I think's happening. I think we're.
I think you're right.
I think like Hollywood's fine. Everyone else seeing it. We're not allowed to see it. You know.
There's multiple.
Here goes fucking Pitchfork across the.
Is there multiple tabs and maybe it's on another tab? There's no way.
Well, it's
Doesn't-
not showing for anybody right now.
No. Kat is our resident know-it-all, and she
Yeah.
knows it all, and
Yeah,
it ain't
Twitter told me
happening.
the information.
Absolutely ridiculous. And that's, I go back to the point of, there's no, it should be basically a memorial for his buddy, right? I mean, unless Corey Haim is the one that raped Corey Feldman, this should be both of their pictures there. It seems weird.
It should be.
And it's like a current picture. It should be like them back in the day when they were innocent and tight.
No, and now we got people on there saying like that it's not working for them either. So no.
It's not working. We know it's not working because we have 3 IT people over there, and that girl, I don't know what she does, but she brought toaster strudels, so be nice to her.
It's big Hollywood shutting down.
It is. It's potentially hackers.
Big Hollywood. There's only one Hollywood.
To be fair,
Big Hollywood shutting
to be
Big
fair,
Hollywood.
Tonzo when he was
Amanda
saying-
McGee, it won't let me sign back in. See what I'm saying? It's not just us, it's happening to fucking everyone.
Tonzo pointed
it's a
out-
fucking scam. We're not fucking with you. We're not retarded. It just isn't fucking working, people. It's getting shut down by Spielberg, Lucas, fucking, not Tiger Blood. He'd have got called out though, and I'd have fucking won, except Cat had a solid strategy.
See, the conspiracy theory is strong here because we're talking about a guy who has limited resources in Corey Feldman going up against potentially all of Hollywood. So it makes sense that he would have to use like a shitty server service.
From someplace.
And
That's
it
true.
makes sense that anybody worth a damn with a couple $1,000s could make it so that this gets fucked up. It doesn't make sense in the sense that how could this not get out once that gets released? I don't know. And
I
now,
wonder if now a bigger carrier ends up fucking providing it.
I mean, like there's a proof of concept here. How many people paid for this? That type of thing. Now, are we going to get, did it say in the contract that we get it eventually? If it's, like, do we get a digital, oh no, because that's not how it works.
No, that isn't
What
how
the
it works.
fuck,
so
man?
if we don't get it, we didn't get it.
If you don't get it, you didn't get it.
Yo, like, all right. So now, all right. So obviously, the benefit of the doubt with Corey here. Like, we don't know. There's always the benefit of the doubt. But let's say that he just purposely scammed everybody and used rape allegations for his friend who's dead. What are we doing as a society to kind of chop off his ponytail, like
So the site
figuratively?
It did just update, and it says, please be patient. The hackers are trying to prevent the stream from airing. The program will begin momentarily. We appreciate your patience and support.
Big Hollywood trying to
Big
It
Hollywood.
sounds like Big Hollywood to me, and that's all I hear.
I feel like it's the ghost of Alan Thicke. That's what I think.
Chris said it. You know what it is? They started off with 10,000. They ended up with 1 million. It's growing pains.
Son's got that stupid show now. Like he set him up. He set him up for future success.
Why?
By
Alan Thicke's kid has a show?
Yeah, he's
Was he
had
the
that-
new Dick Clark or something?
No, he's on that voice show. He did that stupid song that everyone sang for a whole year that nobody liked.
Yep. How many people in The
Not
Voice
that
are
guy.
probably screwing kids to get to
All
the
of
next
them.
round, right?
Yeah, exactly. You want to make it, don't you, kid? Come here. That's what they say. I don't know. That's what I heard.
This
I
is
got
crazy.
a fucking real job. This is some bullshit.
Malcolm
Goddamn
McDowell, Richard Dreyfuss, Alan
How
Thicke,
fucking
Marlon
dumb
Brando.
am I to put any amount of faith into Corey Feldman to be able to do anything properly and or correct? He
took
to
notes,
fucking
he took
mildly
notes.
think
18 hours of
that
work
I
to put
could
in
get
this fucking
maybe
great
a
baby
modicum
picture.
of fucking sleep before fucking bed with this fucking asshole.
brought over
I want to win the thing!
Yeah.
He brought a
Fucking thing, so he
clipboard.
posts some more Aristotle shit. Give him the fucking thing. I'll buy it for him.
He brought a clipboard for Christ's sakes. I mean, this kid, he wanted to really get to the bottom of shit tonight.
The face came back up.
Oh,
His ugly
The
ass
face came up
fucking
on two
vampire
windows.
Face.
2 windows, and that girl with the toaster strudels is.
Now they're asking me to pay for it
somebody
again
say
when I
toaster
already
strudel?
paid for it.
They're at. All right, this is a
so
fucking
Will
scam
Gibson
here.
said,
Fuck Corey
this guy.
Feldman.
Fuck him.
Hey, skeptical
I'm glad his
something.
best friend
Look at that picture, though.
died.
All right, so now
Not fuck him. I'm glad Hollywood fucked him.
I'm
Literally.
I'm reanalyzing the
Like, pushed
picture
his
here.
shit in.
I'm changing my opinion on the
Stinks.
on the thumbnail here because oftentimes it auto chooses the thumbnail based off of the middle section
Yeah,
of the
tired.
movie or something that. Right, get out of
Uh,
here, Tiger.
Somebody,
We're talking about
somebody's
Corey
on,
Feldman here.
on the Twitter defending him. They said, do spread the word about this. Obviously, it isn't Corey's intention to scam anyone.
Of course
If it,
not. Why
if
would
it
he
was,
do that?
he wouldn't be pausing the live screen until
Everyone
the
with a
website
haircut
starts
like
up.
that is a
But
stand-up
people
guy.
like to jump to conclusions.
What else you got in the?
Ooh.
What else do you have in the strand here? Who's got a
Let's
good?
see more what
good
this
take
dude's
on
talking
this.
about, dude.
We're all angry. We had a list. We were here for fucking 4 hours. We've been here for a previous show, and I can't tell you how excited I was for this show because I thought that Corey was going to show us.
Someone just said that we are horrible. You
We-
guys are horrible.
We are.
me.
We are horribly upset.
I'm not
Thank you,
doing
David.
any of this
We
stuff.
are
I feel horrible.
horribly upset by this because we care about people, and we'd like to know
I
that
wanna see the
tomorrow
horrible scene.
these producers and directors won't be molesting children.
What was the guy's name?
Something,
David
something,
Espinosa.
something stupid.
He said we're horrible. He's getting a lot of likes on that too.
He's got a
Guys,
point.
Yeah,
you know
not
what,
me.
though?
I haven't
He's got a
said
point.
any of these.
We're trying to
things.
entertain you here. It's midnight. It's a Monday night. You want to see Corey tell all? We want to see Corey tell all. What are you saying?
You keep doing like a summary thing of like what they want to see, and then we make fun of you for it, and then you wait 8 minutes, and then you do it again.
Baby fucking
You keep doing it,
All right, talk about what you want to talk about. Sorry.
Corey.
I was just saying it.
Corey, he's making us fight now. Now
Yeah.
we're interfighting.
I wasn't fighting. I wasn't. It's all right though.
You were like reaching out. Hey guys at home, you like talking to us, right?
Yeah, I
Forget the documentary you
I
tuned
wasn't
in
looking for them
for.
to send I wasn't looking for hey, send us some mail.
Send us your favorite.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite color or pizza
Who is your
style?
In case you didn't, this
Who
is
is the
what
hottest
Feldman
priest out
does.
there?
In case you
Just
didn't know,
ruined
yeah, but in case
everything.
you didn't know, they are responding via text right back. So I mean, it's not like the stupidest thing. I mean, it's not the dumbest thing in the world.
We've
to
had way
do.
worse ideas up here.
We're engaging with the guy that thinks we're assholes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, if you're a fan, you're a fan.
Not the first person.
This is ridiculous. You know what's funny is that guy tuned in to
you
watch.
come in, right?
That guy tuned in to watch the documentary,
Right.
so he's curious too.
That's what I said.
Get the fuck out of here, guy! We're all curious. You know, we didn't do anything. Here's the deal. If
My
we were
name's not even Corey.
if we were doing this shit, we wouldn't be up here putting ourselves out there. You know what I mean? We were kind of. Everybody up here is clean. I guarantee that.
Yeah, where's Baba?
Our sick fuck shit is all legal.
People are mad that we're turning this into a joke somehow. Why do they
We
think?
didn't. It's not even on. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Turn it into a fucking joke?
How do you have the word Corey Feldman
fuck?
and not joke in the same fucking sentence?
Assholes? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! This is a fan club. Like this is
Let's
like
grab a fucking
the
thing.
worst people from the Michael Jackson fan club are in the Corey Feldman fan club, and you're fucking with us now. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Go fuck your white glove. Fucking Corey Feldman fan club.
Like,
Yeah,
Dude, you all turned in to hear the worst thing that ever happened to him.
I will say this.
Oh my God.
Brandon does have a point. You are screaming into the microphone.
Oh yeah, I'm 1 inch from that. You're a good
You are
man.
you are close to it.
That's
though.
true.
That's fair.
We're on Red Bull and we're being denied what we want.
Just screaming
We
behind
can't get
my
any
head, dude.
Corey. We want some Corey in us. That's all.
Yeah.
Someone give me a Corey check.
We need a Corey check on everybody here.
Say,
More than me.
I don't know.
All right, let's make the best of this here. Who's all right, we've all picked our list.
Yeah.
Pick one person from my list, Kat, that you think did it, and then I'll pick one person from your list, and then we'll narrow that
my
down and
list
see
or
if we
from
can
your
identify it.
I don't know who's on your list. I don't know the thing, but I
All right,
pick somebody on your team that I think.
pick
did
somebody on my list that you think.
So we're back on?
Yeah, we're still in this
I
thing.
think Alan Thicke. I mean,
Are we gonna find out who raped Corey Feldman or no?
John
We're gonna
Travolta.
figure it out by deduction.
Okay.
All right, so from my list, John Travolta. Who do you think from my list?
From your list?
Yeah, McClaskey.
Circled.
wrong way.
I'm gonna go ahead and say.
That's a restraining order.
Ooh, the vino.
I
I'll
like.
do
We're
a-
housing it.
I'll try that.
Yep.
He's not.
What's your name?
Put us in the mood, you know?
What's your name?
He's McClaskey.
McClaskey's list
Who's
for
the
the
Pulaski?
potential toucher.
Pooch?
No. Thank you.
I mean,
Can I hold it for a
Little
second?
Pinot Gris.
Shut up, people.
Weinstein's the easy one,
Yeah, but
but
I think he went after
James
girls.
Spader.
Yeah, right?
That's a good.
James Spader.
He's creepy.
I mean, I don't know him, but maybe.
Doesn't mean he
might-
raped anybody, but he's creepy.
Yeah,
But he
he's
could have
weird.
been in the room too. That's what all of this is too. It's not accusing anyone of being a
Exactly.
raper
If you were an
or
accessory
anything.
to it, if you saw it and you didn't say anything, you're a fucking punk ass.
Quick update.
bitch.
I'm getting a couple texts from a couple people saying that be patient, the website is updating and attackers, and that this is probably
Dating
some.
attackers.
Honestly, like if you were trying to like stream your daughter's hockey game, you would probably use the same server that this idiot used.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
And he's fucking.
Nobody raped anybody in
Yeah.
my daughter's hockey game.
Yeah.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, nobody touched anybody in my daughter's hockey
Yeah,
game.
hey.
I
Call us in with your best story, you know? Best Easter, whatever, you know?
Beaster.
You're drinking the whole bottle now.
What did,
Beaster.
what did Alan Thicke do before
People?
Growing Pains?
I don't know.
Was
did
he like
Growing
old
Pains.
Hollywood?
Yeah,
I
it
think
wasn't
so.
Alan Thin. It wasn't Alan Thin.
No.
That's good.
That's why we keep you
How about
around.
these
The
people
collar
saying
makes
they're
us think.
watching it, man.
Probably
Oh.
a little bit.
Saying
Maybe
log
a little
out, log
longer,
back
but
in.
I don't think this.
Yeah,
is
log out, log back in, another $20.
It could be too that
Thanks, Carlo.
Corey's trying to be in the moment with what's going on at that theater right now, and his focus isn't where it should be on giving me what I want.
Right.
Fair.
That's a possibility.
You gotta
Scream
give
into the microphone. I would.
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I love
Well,
wine.
I didn't even know you were doing it. The people at
I
home
kinda
I'm not
realized.
allowed to talk to.
I'm a big.
I also love that, like,
Complaining about it though.
Let's talk with you.
if people, like, think about Breaking Bad studios, like, they. I don't know what they think about it, but it's a,
Breaking balls.
Breaking
Breaking
balls.
Balls
Breaking
Studios.
balls studio.
You're knocking him dead up here.
whatever you want to
Yep.
call it.
Go see his new group,
Hashtag
Pakistan.
Breaking Bad.
But
Yeah.
they do.
Earthville, they're called.
It's a pro studio
Up here?
up here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's some professional people. You got a
With
guy back
images on
there.
it.
He's got headphones on.
We got
He's
the
got
toaster strudel
monitors.
girl.
You got pro comedians back here making jokes. It's fucking wild out here.
Right. Yeah.
Breaking
Like-
Bad
We're winging it.
studios.
It's Breaking
Right
Balls.
now, I mean, it
Come over
is
here.
tough
Give
to
me a
tell,
second,
like,
will you?
what's
Go over
worse, this or the coronavirus, so...
I have
Well,
a
you can
program.
see that we're really worried about it as we're sharing a bottle of vino that we
Yeah.
just
And now this
actually
scraped
got
up off the
coronavirus.
ground
Right.
out
Now,
back.
so does he.
Yep.
Can we think
Breathe
of
on me.
anybody who
I got
has
it. I was
Twitter
in
that would
Milan
be
like
at the
12 days
premiere?
ago.
There's a few people that
Somebody
we found.
allegedly just tweeted that 20 guys busted into the theater and cut the power.
From
course
Rambler?
they
Rambler?
Oh,
whatever.
come on.
This is all a
Wait a
publicity
minute.
stunt.
20,
I'm sorry, people.
20 people run in and cut. That doesn't even make sense. Why did
See,
it would take one person to cut
What
the
is this,
power, and they
the
wouldn't
what's
go
it-
into the
what-
theater?
Maybe Spielberg's sending in his guys and they're just CGI and everything and just cutting it down.
20 people broke into the theater. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is a con. This is like an America con.
We got fucked.
Yeah. And this sets a precedent if they don't go after Corey for this. If this is bullshit,
Right.
15-minute documentary and then have every. Is that what's going on here?
Well, I mean, you can't claim the wolf cried. What is it? The wolf cried help.
That's true too.
Yep,
It's
the
like,
wolf
right,
who
all right,
cried
so
help.
Is that what they said? Yeah, I think that's yeah.
I mean, the next time he gets raped when he's a
Right,
kid, no one's gonna
right.
believe him.
Look
The
at
wolf that cried help.
Right, they're not gonna
wolf
believe him
cried
next
out.
time he gets touched up by a kid.
Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Right.
That's not near the Wolf Cry.
I mean, I think
Right.
he's in the clear
Hashtag
now. Like
Corey Feldman
nobody's
live
touching him
stream
now.
on
Yeah,
Twitter.
get Corey on the phone.
No, hashtag Corey Feldman live stream on the Twitter. Somebody just posted it on the Facebook. Supposedly he's doing some sort of a live stream off of Twitter.
I like that you guys are a
Let's
part
get-
of this.
Kat, are you on that, or are you?
We could
What is
be.
it?
Corey live stream.
They said hashtag Corey Feldman, and then supposedly there's a live stream on the Twitter somehow, but I don't know that I believe that, but it was on the chat.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm getting
Got a live stream
ton
in
of
pants.
friend requests. I'm afraid to accept at this point because this is
Yeah,
coming from
what's-
this.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're
From
gonna do
Bill
that.
Shakespeare, the Mailbox
Hey, I really
Fund,
like
yeah,
your
New
coverage of the
Hampshire,
fucking.
the New Hampshire tummy touches. New Hampshire Salisbury tummy touches. Yeah.
Don't accept friend requests tonight.
Anybody named
Hey,
Herm
wait,
or
wait,
Herb?
guys!
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg did respond to us on Breaking Balls, and he said that he was bored. So that's why he did it.
He was bored when he was having sex with
at
Corey, or
BuzzMcGrath
now?
1Z. Follow me up.
Yeah.
Motherfucker ain't exposed
All
to
right.
nothing.
So
breaking news.
I think the only one getting exposed is Corey Feldman for being a. Oh, that's
Is that the
stadium.
is that the gig with that?
That's
that
the gig
crowd?
right
You know what
there.
it is? We should
That's
talk
sick
about
as
Corey
fuck.
Haim a little bit. Let's talk about Corey Haim.
I
He
always
was not
thought
getting
he
enough
didn't get
exposure
that.
I think
tonight.
you're
I
right.
mean,
I think
he
you're
got
right.
a lot of exposure back
I
then.
think that was
but
the
I
whole
mean, is
thing.
he
He
gonna
got
have-
exposed a little too much.
Well, see,
Can we
that's
get
what's
more
funny.
exposure to Corey Haim tonight. The poor kid, he
Are you
killed
gonna-
himself
Some lady
because all
said
this
it just
stuff.
began.
Are you going to tell me
but
that, like, so now, you said earlier who was butthurt about it. I bet you Corey Feldman was butthurt about the action Corey Haim was getting
100%.
to some degree.
Pretty sure the children
he
who were
was
touched with the
definitely
most.
playing.
Yeah,
Not just
most
the-
kids
not
say
the
no,
most.
No, in
usually
that
wish
band
they
though, I
fucking
mean,
Oh,
Corey
yeah.
Feldman was the bass player in that band.
That's true.
Let's face the facts. I mean,
Right.
there was.
That was done.
Yeah.
that
Corey
done.
Haim was playing friggin' guitar.
He was lead
Yeah,
guitar
yeah,
and vocals.
man, let's
He was
face
lead
it. Yeah,
guitar.
Yeah, that's like
exactly.
Lars and Metallica, right?
He
Just
threw,
fucking-
threw Corey Feldman a keyboard and told him to stay out of the way.
Yeah, keep
What
your
would
mouth
you
open.
What
right?
would you do though if you were like a kid in a movie making $1 million? At
I would
12
just
years
put
old?
out and make it big.
Steven
Well,
Spielberg. I would do
dude, I'd
Steven
be
Spielberg.
dead of
I would do
an
Steven
overdose,
Spielberg.
probably.
What would you buy?
Candy.
I don't know. I mean,
That
yeah,
new-
that,
new
that,
asshole,
exactly. I
yeah.
have a safe at
new
my house
bumble,
with
yeah.
candy.
Nintendo games and
I mean,
candy.
If you had
obviously.
control of your money, which a lot of these
You
kids
can't,
don't.
you're a kid.
I think they know he divorced his parents.
The kid, you can't. You're a
Yeah,
child.
you can.
You can't.
You get emancipated.
You
Yeah.
ever see irreconcilable differences with Drew Barrymore?
If your
I mean,
parents are messes.
But like, if you have
You're doing
that
some
much money
shit.
as a kid, like, can you imagine what you would buy?
Cameras a long time.
Like,
No.
it's insane.
no,
I'd
I'm
be buying
still trying to get
Lamborghinis.
that
I couldn't
stuff.
even
I mean,
drive
I can't
them.
buy. Yeah, I mean.
I mean, I don't have that much money now.
I'm
and I
excited
spend
when
on
I
stupid
see that a
things.
store has 100 grand bars. I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
45 years old.
Yeah.
Zagnut.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I see a Sky Bar, I get hot. I mean, what are you
Slept on.
kidding me?
My pants get shorter.
As a little kid, I don't know what I would. I mean, it wouldn't have been much. It would have been the same stuff. Like I would,
But
candy.
if you had that as a
Same.
kid, as an adult, money would not really mean anything to you, and you would be a fucking total weirdo.
Or you had a lot of money as a kid, then you spent it all. Now you have
Yeah.
nothing. Then you had to.
That's
No.
weird.
Now you have to do a
GoFundMe
show.
a
Yeah, now you have to
thing
go
and-
do a show on VH1. With a
Yeah,
bunch of
now
other
you gotta
losers.
now you gotta fill a theater full of people and then stop the stream for more
I gotta
cash.
be on a show on VH1 with 9 other failures from childhood acting. Get me in a room with those
So
guys.
how far past his deadline is he at this point? It was supposed to be
a
11.
decade or two? I don't know.
Or an hour and 10. Give him up.
Once you turn 18, this thing is over. Yeah.
Yeah. I know, by the time this thing
Once he
airs-
turns 18, it's consensual.
Yeah. Boring.
Yawn.
Somebody just commented, I'm pretty sure that none of these guys have girlfriends.
Only Cat does.
Yeah, the person's name.
Yeah.
The guy's flexing in his picture.
Pussy is.
Yeah, stop making that noose now, buddy. Go easy,
You just
dude.
open up the Kowloon delivery
Yeah.
window this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, since you're so interested in watching us, maybe you'd be interested in one of us fine young
Come here and
gentlemen.
fuck us.
We're
Pussy.
versatile. I
You like
won't.
pussy fag?
I won't complain to Hollywood. Brian Dennehy, come on. You know what his
Oh,
penis
he
must
did
look
it.
like? Imagine.
Oh.
See, that's the thing is like there's different
What
levels.
What was
of
Dennehy's last movie?
It looks
FX2? I don't know. You ever
You
seen
mean
Rambo?
FX?
Rambo.
Was it Rambo?
Yeah, he was the.
He's the old fucking
he was
white
the
guy
sheriff,
with the
yeah,
white
he's the
hair.
heavy head guy.
Yes,
what's
yes,
up?
yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dude, his dick looks like a hot dog that stayed on the grill like for a whole weekend, and then you opened it up on Monday, and it was like.
Delicious.
it's
But
fucking
here's
all
the deal.
just faded away.
Corey Feldman is one guy. There's so many people that could do this exact same thing with information. Everybody knows in Hollywood. The same thing with
Right.
Weinstein. the same
Macaulay
thing with R.
Culkin could
Kelly.
do the same movie.
Exactly. But nobody's doing it because Corey Feldman's the only one that needs $20 of ours.
Apparently, Corey Feldman is not doing it.
He's
Apparently,
doing it like
yeah.
20. He didn't even try and get us for like the regular old fight 99.90. He was like, give me $20, man.
I believe in Corey Feldman.
He went after like small drug money.
I believe in Corey Feldman. I think
I
that
am
he's
not
gonna come
seeing
through.
footage right now. I'm skeptical.
I know, but look at
Nothing's on
that
right now.
beautiful Elvis.
I mean, we're
curl.
not getting any footage. We are the
Yeah.
footage. There's no footage tonight, guys.
We are the meme.
No one's putting what was last
We
time
are the
someone's
meme.
like, so glad I relied on Corey Feldman. That's never being said.
So his reputation is shot. He has no
Oh, this was this is what his
Yeah.
reputation was.
He's got no credibility.
Fuck you, Feldman. You're out of here.
Before this, he was so legitimate, and everybody was just like, Corey Feldman was the go-to guy in Hollywood.
I was rooting for
and
him.
now because of this,
I was rooting for him.
Here's
I
my
was like,
question: How do
know
you
what?
dress up like Michael
Hollywood
Jackson
did you
every
wrong.
day of your life and then put out a documentary?
And now, like, you're
raped you?
gonna pull this bullshit,
Right?
Where you don't have your shit
Don't even add
together.
the fucking thing.
Where we at?
I
Good?
think he's a
hey,
sketchy
you know
dude.
what?
We're
He
dropping.
might be, maybe he really is
369.
hacking, so. But I think that guy Brandon really just wants people to stop screaming into the microphone. So he wrote
Someone
that a
just
bunch
said,
of times.
someone posted they were able to watch it and said that they heard Scorsese.
Scorsese's
They're
name?
playing a
Scorsese wasn't even on the fucking
don't-
list.
What? How is Scorsese in that circle? Where do we tie
I
him
don't
in?
think
What is the
so.
connection between Scorsese and
No, it's all fucking hearsay.
The Departed.
No,
They
but
said log out and log
Everything
back
is
in,
allegedly.
People are watching.
log out, log in.
I don't think that's it. It's not
Someone is
Scorsese.
legit streaming it on.
What is your
Too many
line
tabs.
about maybe this is a director who made some of your favorite movies? Maybe he touched the kid. Where do you draw the line? Maybe like I like him, but he touched the kid.
You don't have to like the director.
I'll
to like
never
the,
not
the
watch
movie.
Goonies.
Exactly.
True,
It's
right?
not about
Like,
that.
it was a sick
And
movie.
we're not
the best
condoning
movie.
anything by that.
I mean,
Other
that's
people
what you
worked
think
on the
that-
film.
Yeah, don't ever hold old movies like accountable for today's standards. I mean, what the hell's that?
No, but I mean, if the
Some people
filmmakers,
are, though. I
if
mean,
you
I don't-
watching, I guess if you're watching Goonies and you realize that he raped 3 of the kids in the movie, then you can't really watch Goonies
Yeah,
the
that's
same
weird.
way.
That would be super weird.
Yeah, you might not be like they literally might be ruining American
Nothing.
history.
There's still nothing on the screen. We're
We have
seeing
nothing. I think you're all full of shit. If you're watching it, post a picture, post a screenshot. I call bullshit.
We just got people walking in front of our professionals.
Give us a juicy one. And if you don't have the stream and you want to post a juicy picture of Corey or Corey, let's see that.
Let's see your juicy pic.
Because at this point, they're either incompetent or fucking con artists, and our
Well,
range.
I think we're the only ones that aren't seeing it. It seems like everyone.
No, because they wouldn't be tuning into us if they could see it. Why would you watch us and not the fucking show? We want to
Why
see the
wouldn't you
show.
watch us?
Because we're so
We
sick.
are the appetizer for the main course, which is 2 dirty Feldmans. Or 2 dirty Corys.
No, Two Dirty
Someone
Feldmans
says
is a good
I'm
one.
legit watching
Sounds
it
better,
on
right?
Morgan Baby Twitter live stream. I don't know what that means.
Can somebody try Morgan Baby?
Morgan Baby Twitter live stream. I'm legit watching it. Right?
Sierra.
Morga, no
Neverton.
N. No Morgan. Morga. Morga.
Corey
B-A-B-Y.
Feldman has just been told by his technology team that his screening has been hacked. We're seeing the attack, to which Corey responds, "This is crazy." # Corey Feldman. Let's see.
He has to have been
That's
a
big
sewing-
Hollywood.
Alright, let's
Fuck
see.
this shit up.
Corey Feldman.
been saying since the beginning of this, and they've been clearing it and dealing with it, but they keep coming back. Can't fight it off. It's too strong. Wow.
Did you say we can't fight it off? It's too
We
strong.
can't fight it off. It's too strong. That's Corey Feldman on a stage.
in real time.
That's Corey Feldman.
So there you go. You know who it is. How?
Big Hollywood.
10 minutes.
He was going to expose somebody, and they fucked with him.
Hold on, wait, what did you just say?
It's Wolfpack. They've been bragging that they're going to do this crap. I was hoping they were full of it because a lot of times they are. But I mean, I can name names right freaking now.
Then do it.
Susie, Shannon. I mean, it's all of these people.
Oh, Susie and Shannon.
Susie and Shannon.
Wait a minute! Did anyone have Susie and Shannon?
Susie and Shannon.
fucking
Fuck you.
Shannon Doherty raped Corey Feldman.
Shannon
Doherty and Susie. I don't know.
I had
Susie.
Jill and Jennifer. I didn't have Susie and whatever the fuck.
This is complete bullshit.
It
Did
is.
you just hear him say
They're
real
not
quick
upset.
at the end?
They're
Did
not.
you-
They're not upset. They're not saying the truth is going to come out tomorrow when we post it. They're not saying anything
Right.
like that.
Right.
That's
Loads have already
absolute
Did you
bullshit.
hear them say they thought?
Loads
Did you
have
hear real
flown.
quick? She was like, could have been Ted Danson. I don't know. I think
Yeah, I
she
think I
said
heard
that.
that.
Larry David is involved.
Eddie Gorilla
I
could
think
have
I heard her
been
say it could have been Ted
Say
Danson.
what I'll tell you. You've got a year right now to get your life together. And if during that year,
What the fuck is
Is this
you're
it?
mature enough
It's a Twitter feed.
to get yourself healthy, then you're gonna.
What's he selling fucking avocado or something?
We're watching something with Corey Haim here.
So he goes,
That's the
Feldman.
other one.
okay.
Corey Haim is dead, so
I
we're
think
not
what we're
watching.
watching
him.
are trailers.
You're not.
Is this the?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
probably the trailer for the dog.
It's what
I
they
feel like
posting
That's
that
what the-
saying they're watching it.
That's
Yeah.
what people are saying in the feed. The same people that are saying they're watching it are dumb. They're seeing little.
we have all been duped.
So your information is telling you that people are dumb?
He hasn't.
I can
well,
confirm
that's
that.
We have an
No, I
inside
believe
source
it, yeah.
telling us that there's some dumb people out there.
That's the
No.
girl.
I don't know if you guys have sources like that, but at Breaking Balls, that's what we got.
This is incredible. This is
I got
like
an Entenmann sauce. That's about it.
Somebody on Twitter did
What's
point
your
out
favorite
there's about
Entenmann's cake?
13
Bubba?
different
No.
fonts on the
Let's
website.
say raspberry.
from our
Talking about the
stand,
Danish, the whole
Oh,
giant
the Danish
one
is good.
sitting?
Yeah, that's a good one.
From
One
our
sitting,
stand-
yeah.
I like the
You pull it,
chocolate
zip it
cake
back,
with,
and
with the
you finish it.
with
Oh,
the
yeah.
white frosting, and then they
Oh,
put
yeah.
the crumble on top,
You should
the
be.
chocolate crumble. That's
Speak
my-
on those cookies, though.
Yeah.
I don't mess with the cookies anymore.
Yeah,
You don't mess with those Entenmann cookies?
Nah, they're
you grow out of that. Like, it's like
I
it's
moved
like
on.
Hollywood
That's
kids,
like
you grow out of
Yeah,
it.
that's
Yeah.
some kid shit. That's
Yeah,
some kid
that's-
shit. I get
Yeah,
it.
I
Hollywood
moved
kids.
on. I moved on.
Some kid shit.
Remember the one on Route 1 in Entenmann's whole like end section with a whole store, remember?
Yep,
Dude,
I do.
You get the
I
fresh.
was-
It's an
documentary?
thrift shop.
Yeah. You got the
Yeah,
whole
we have the
store.
Wonder
This
Bread
looks like
one too. I
someone
mean,
stringing
forget it. We're
something.
getting off
Pepperidge
course here.
Farm.
You guys are talking about Pepperidge Farms. There's somebody streaming
Well,
the
I'm
documentary.
talking about what you
Well,
have in
I
the
don't
bedroom
know
when you're a
that.
child, is you know.
We don't care. There's a documentary being played. Why aren't we seeing it? Can you find? Can he put that up on that screen?
No.
Can
Look
you?
at this, a website.
Can you show Twitter?
Yes, I can if I know.
How is that
what it
person?
is.
How is that
The,
person?
the link's embedded in the feed of our live stream. That's where I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
so
send
we're
it
being
to
hacked.
Tonto so that he can put it up somehow?
We're being
You just
hacked.
gotta go in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. I knew it the whole time we're being hacked.
if you gave me 100 guesses,
Yeah.
I would never have guessed this.
Who's that guy?
No clue.
3. You give me none.
You
You
get anything, yeah.
give me none. You don't care about my guesses.
Nope. You're gonna tell me anyway.
We have a discussion about
Just put that there.
the sequel to License
We are. We got
Here,
it.
I'll take care.
Haim starts talking about how he had this idea
Grab
for
your
License
sheets.
to Fly.
Grab your sheets.
It's gonna be hard.
Cat, hold that up to the mic. Let's let people want to hear that more than Entenmann's.
I doubt it.
And
Oh,
then
what
it
happened?
stopped. So that might have been the first 15 minutes.
I want to hear it.
Shut down.
Is this the Entenmann's channel?
Oh, big Hollywood guy.
Big Hollywood.
See, that's
So-
the thing. You can have the First Amendment when you want it.
He was about to drop names. He was about to name
That
names.
wasn't the first.
That was a different
That
guy.
wasn't the first 5 minutes of the documentary, right? That was like stopped at a different point in the documentary.
Blacklisted. You name names. Hop sings.
They're a power seer bigger than us.
Yeah, that was crazy when she was like, I could name names, and then she named 2 first names, which mean nothing. What is that?
Susie and Sharice
Susie
did
and
it.
Sheree from the
Yeah.
Wolfpack.
Shannon,
Brown.
right? It was Shannon and
Shannon and
Susie.
Susie, yeah.
Shannon and Susie.
What, the
Those
girl
bitches
from,
all-
Can we look-
the girl from Blind Melon?
Who would
That
that
just
be?
got me twisted.
Who would
The
that
girl
be?
from Moonlighting.
What is Spielberg's wife's name or daughter?
Shannon.
Susie, Shannon.
Susie and Shannon, isn't
Yeah.
it? Susie and Shannon.
Susie, don't you
Spielberg's
Susie
wife's
Spielberg,
name is
Shannon
Jeff.
Spielberg.
Susie Spielberg.
And SS Steven Spielberg.
It's
Oh.
obvious. You're just obvious. It's obvious.
Susan.
Oh,
But then there's Ted Danson's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did,
So,
son.
do we know how that girl? Where did she get that clip? She clicked on the link and that she got that much. Whoa, it's like space.
now
Music.
we're watching
Christ.
us.
That camera's real
Talking
slim and
hands.
Tons, thanks.
This is a nightmare.
That is a nightmare.
We look great.
Yeah,
We're watching us.
we're watching us 5 minutes
The thing
ago.
that you
I
guys
wish I
are
looked better in
watching.
person.
We look great.
I'm
So it's like
failing
dumpster.
all coronavirus tests. I keep touching my
Yeah,
face.
pulling a leg
I'm
right
not.
now is pretty tough for me to.
I
Pull
don't
my own leg.
Are you guys comfortable with
There's no
me
link. The
being
girl
in
got-
Milan
The thing came off.
16 days ago?
Not anymore. We just drank the
No,
same
it's-
wine together. Yeah, you probably get pee-pee and weird things.
Nah,
They,
everyone's
I
gonna
made out
get
with a
it.
weird chick and took the subway in Milan.
That's a dude. That's a weird Milan dude.
Yeah.
So are they
Her name
midway?
was
Are they
Stefano.
midway showing the?
Strong hands.
People watching out there on the post. Who do you think's getting named tonight? Give us a name.
Nobody.
It seems like some people are getting it. They're getting it for like a minute or two, and then
I bet it's
dropping out.
Spacey. It's gonna
So-
be Spacey.
In your
Who hasn't
Spacey,
been touched by
In your-
Kevin Spacey?
Tonzo, in your
He's on my
speculation,
list.
He has a
there's-
history of touching.
He's on
He's
my
a famous
list.
guy. It's
He
probably
likes, yeah, he likes boys.
In your
Go to
speculation,
Bombay.
there's
Go to
there's a video. There's a video.
There's
We're seeing
Pieces
snippets.
of a video.
We're seeing snippets of a documentary here. Because we're at this point we're questioning whether or not he even made a fucking movie, let alone whether or not we'll be able to see it.
What?
Right?
I don't think he even made a fucking movie.
That's what I'm questioning. But we're
Spielberg?
seeing
All
snippets.
bullshit.
We're seeing snippets.
Yeah, it's all a fucking stunt.
Like I said, anyone that would be able to have any talent helping him do it is probably on
Is there
this
any
list.
way he tries to pretend this is some Andy Kaufman bullshit tomorrow?
He's not that. I don't think so.
He's not that good.
He's not, come on.
He's trash.
Oh, we got
Cindy Crawford.
we got people checking in. Spielberg or Hanks? Ooh.
I go Hanks more than Spielberg.
I got a ball.
Damn.
I
Hanks.
don't think it's Hank.
Hanks
We
fuck.
we got a Charlie Sheen all caps lock
Yeah.
too. I gotta like that.
That was on my list. My number one pick.
Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen's a given.
Charlie Sheen was the number one pick in the draft, actually, number one overall.
Yep.
He's getting a big contract.
Not actors.
Producers.
Yeah.
Sheen loves
we-
to fuck.
Did we have any names? Because I have a couple. I have some
Schumacher.
people.
Schumacher.
Has there been one name?
Brian Singer. I'm down with that one, and we didn't have it on the list. That's
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
How was Brian
Who's that?
Singer? Right? Was he too
How
young?
the
As a,
fuck-
is
yeah.
he might have been too young to be involved at that time.
Doesn't. But if he went the Cabal angle, that name would have been dropped.
I feel
God
that's
knows
true.
how many times.
That's fair.
How many hot tub parties did that psychopath have?
So tomorrow, this was also planned for a 3:00 showing tomorrow as well, right? Is that not? Did I make that up?
Yeah, it's supposed to be showing. Where did they have? They're supposed to be showing it again tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Okay.
on our time.
Stay tuned.
3 p.m.
So that would be
Eastern
noon.
Standard. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's supposed to be airing again tomorrow. Now, he has to assume that he's going to get that today's volume or more. It has to be today's volume or more because of all the build-up. So tomorrow's actually probably the big drop. It's late right now for the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
It almost seems like a dumb plan to do this late, doesn't it? It's a pay-per-view thing that can only be aired once. Your $20 is going to be thrown away if you're doing it at 11 o'clock at night on a Monday, right?
It makes no sense to do it on a Monday, anyways.
Who does shows on Mondays?
Yeah, why would he not do this? Why would he not do this on a Friday or Saturday night?
Join us live next Monday.
Why would he
We're
not
live
do
on
that?
Tuesday midnight.
It'll work all day tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Starting to lose faith in these Corey guys. I don't know. Maybe
My
that's.
phone's gonna die.
Yeah,
We're all assholes.
I think I'm the only one left in the fight for Corey.
Are you fighting for him?
I'm not fighting with others.
It's a losing battle, friend.
It was to begin with.
He's a failure.
Nobody wins in
He's
the
always
game
been
of,
a
Fire
of
tonight.
whatever.
I'll wake up tomorrow. To
Favorite
It
Corey Haim
wasn't
movie.
Spielberg. It
Favorite
wasn't
Corey
Hanks.
Haim movie, real quick. Favorite
Spielberg's
Corey Haim
getting
movie.
heat
License
on the
to Drive.
fucking
It's
line.
definitely
It wasn't
License to Drive.
Spielberg.
Without a doubt. I mean, I think it was his
No
own-
thanks. I got a Mercedes.
Yeah, I got a Mercedes.
Get out of my dreams.
Yeah, they closed it with a Billy Ocean.
Get into my
Movies
car.
never say die.
Yeah, that's a good point. Someone just said, "Why can't it work at the theater? Aren't they like using like a fucking DVD copy?"
It did
Yeah,
work.
Why is
It did
working
work
in
at the
theater?
they stopped it at the theater still?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that they stopped it at the theater so that everybody could see it at the same time, and now that's not the case.
Fucking
Corey
maniac.
just continues to disappoint decades later.
How insane is it to not have?
Corey, hang yourself.
Like, we heard him and his wife. I presume that was his wife that we heard. Kat, was that his
Yep.
wife in the thing?
The wife had said the 15 minutes.
If this is a scam, you have to think they had something better planned to say as how this happened, right?
I don't know, man. They're not the brightest people.
They tricked us.
Yeah,
so
they did. Well, I mean,
What are we
Someone
gonna do?
just came in as fucking Steven Spielberg and said, "Get over yourselves." It was in the 80s.
Oh, you salty dog, Steven! You salty dog.
Who's Dookie Links of these?
That's fine.
That's hilarious.
Get a bar.
Did he do? Did Steven Spielberg direct Hook?
Bar for the next 20 minutes.
Because that's a very pedo movie to me.
Yeah.
It's I believe in you, Peter. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Rope a dope dookies all around the neck.
Rufio, that was uncomfortable too. I think did Spielberg do Hook?
My group is
I have no idea.
yeah, he might have.
Well,
So-
we don't know if he's touched the kids yet. Isn't the hook a procedure
That's what he would use to.
Yeah, we
to
just
get
want to
the
accuse
kids.
people
Well,
of shit at anyways.
Do you know who was in Hook? Dustin Hoffman, who's on the list.
Hoffman,
Yeah.
Robin
And-
Williams.
Who?
Before you fist, you start
I
with
mean,
the
if I
cone.
wake up early,
A
Which is
cone's
basically
kind
a
of like
hook.
a hook.
You call that the cone?
The cone.
I don't call that a cone.
That's a cone?
It's a cone.
I call that capiche.
That's a better. I would call it a capiche.
No, but you go to.
I didn't think of that, but I like that.
Capiche.
It's a cone. Trust me, once you get it in there, it turns down. It turns.
I
into
will
a
take
ball.
your word for it. I'm no Corey.
Yeah. No, I haven't been there.
Did everybody leave, or do we have any diehards that are just trying to know the truth? Are we empty? Is
We
our
still got 393 people watching this.
Then
shit
why
show.
are we not? Why are we not just guessing what happened? These people want to know. I want to know.
Well, we guessed. Like Charlie Sheen got big hits. Definitely fucking Spielberg got huge hits.
What about Richard Dreyfuss? I got Richard Dreyfuss. He gets nothing.
Why do
Guy's
we?
a creep.
Why do we think Spielberg?
I think I saw a couple.
Why do we think Spielberg?
Estevez's,
Just because he directed the movies,
and
or do we
I saw a
think
couple Keith the Sutherland?
He's too clean. He knows what he likes.
Spielberg's too clean,
He knows
right?
what he likes.
However,
Well, someone
Spielberg.
on the feed before
Can
my
I-
phone died said, said that his daughter did porn and he allowed it to happen. Now, if that's true, I
Oh
don't know.
wow, that's
It's on
huge
the-
point. Why did you fucking
What's
tell
the
me
gateway
that?
Did
drug to
anyone
more
hear that I
fucking
had
Spielberg
Alan
movies?
Thicke? Did you guys know that I had Alan Thicke?
Everybody's kind of passed on it. He was one of my least ones on the thing.
I know him.
He was in a
I
TV
won't let it
What's,
go.
what's the show about again?
What were you
They're
just
fucking
saying?
us. They're fucking us.
You were just saying something.
I was just
Might be funny
giving you
with
the
an
comment
Alpha
that someone on the feed before my phone died
Yeah.
was saying that Steven Spielberg allowed his daughter to do porn.
Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg.
Probably the best thing.
He slept with the girl in Temple of Doom. Was not good in Temple of Doom. I think she was fine, but a lot of people complain about her. But Steven Spielberg was banging her. So she was a hot-blooded blooded blonde. So she's like, I'm almost thinking he isn't into that because he could have fucked Short Round. He would have fucked Short Round. Short Round. That's the answer. He didn't do it.
Yeah,
I think I just proved Steven Spielberg's innocence.
What about Ted Danson? Can you
Ted
prove
Danson
it?
fucked kids.
Yeah, Ted Danson.
I mean, allegedly.
You're on my list, buddy.
Bring
I got
those
you.
back. Bring the quotation. Allegedly.
Go
If anybody
away.
wants a signed list,
This is.
Yeah.
It'll be
I'll
another
autograph.
PlayStation,
Here's the deal.
I'll
Fucking
autograph my
jealous,
list
yeah.
for $20
no
and
fee.
This
no
is the
fee.
problem. This is the problem. Is everybody the pedophiles wait it out, and then everybody goes to sleep, and then Kevin Spacey wakes up tomorrow
what
morning.
happens when you go to sleep around pedophiles, Tim? I don't know if I want to know.
Ask Kevin Spacey's last victim.
Just pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
You're gonna go home and what? Get a pizza,
No.
or
gonna-
find a Corey. You gonna find a Corey?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, that's what we call finding a Corey where I'm from. This guy.
I mean,
Are you checking out?
I don't know. I mean,
I
how
feel
much
like
longer can
there's
we keep these
300
people
people. There's
entertained?
300 people that want to know the truth.
There's 355
I want to know the
people.
truth.
What else do you want from us?
How could you be this engaged?
Tell
and
us
not
what
have an
you
opinion
want
on
from
it?
us.
What do you have an opinion on?
Like, we can't give you anything else.
Here's the master.
They
list,
want
okay?
laughs.
Yeah.
Here's what
They
it
were
is.
getting mad at me for talking to you, but I'm talking to you, because say something.
At this point, let's go through the list and point out who made some bad decisions here, right? Because some of these people, I was like surprised that they were their first picks here. Emilio Estevez, was that your first pick?
No, my third, but it was my
Third.
second.
Okay. What was your first pick?
I went Spielberg, Hanks, 1, 2.
Oh, all right. Then that's smart. You went
Boom.
good. Schumacher's great. Malcolm McDowell. What was he in?
I took him near the end, man. Old Hollywood. I just
That wasn't
figured
your first pick?
No, I just put him there.
I don't know if it's the right order.
He was like first.
Wait,
My first pick was Robert Downey Jr.
That's
Kind of flying under the radar here. I feel
It's a
like.
Hail Mary, but it
Hail
makes
Mary.
sense.
More value.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he's in there with the Charlie Sheens, and like he was in that crew. I mean, he
you know what? He was in with the Brat
was
Pack.
kicking around. He was in there with the C. Thomas Howell, all these other people we're naming. I mean,
Some of his stuff came out, and it was kind of like, oh yeah, that's okay. You know, we didn't know everything.
no.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's fucking Iron Man. I mean,
If he's fucking Iron Man,
I'm just saying
And
all.
Iron
I'm just saying.
he's fucking Iron Man.
No, he's not fucking Iron Man. He's inside Iron Man though. He's inside that motherfucker.
Yeah, he is inside Iron Man, isn't he?
He's inside him.
Tony Stark naked in that suit.
He is Tony
Is the
Stark.
Mickey Mouse Club like the Heidi Fleiss of fucking Kitty Boy? Like that?
You tell me.
Also, was Corey Feldman or Corey Haim involved in Nickelodeon at all? Because
No,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think so.
somebody
No,
got,
no,
one of
they-
those guys got slimed at some
Nah,
point.
Corey
No?
Haim's like a big Canadian.
Oh,
All right, but
definitely.
here's the other thing. Maybe they weren't, but there has to be a pedophile through Nickelodeon.
That's
Pedophile
what-
ring through
Where
Nickelodeon.
else? Where I mean,
Someone
Gateway
mentioned
drug.
Mark Summers, but
SpongeBob, I mean.
he's OCD, so we thought he wouldn't touch a bum.
Okay.
What kind of bump?
Like a child's bum
Like
for it to be
any
pedophile.
So they were like a homeowner.
No, he wouldn't touch those. Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to go
Yeah, kids
down.
are full of
SpongeBob's
Yeah.
just an
You know what
obvious.
I
Touch
mean?
a kid
Kids
if you don't want it cold. Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, listen, a
That's
kid
why
is not gonna know before anal that you don't eat.
Two
and all
people.
that.
Here's two people that were. Two celebrities were pulled off the list just for being OCD. Not because we didn't think
Pulled
they
off
would
what?
molest
Yeah.
kids, but because we thought that they wouldn't like germs. We took off Howie Mandel and what was the last guy we just said?
We got someone
Mark
here. We got
Summers.
someone here saying it was Pony Boy. Calling out C. Thomas Howell.
He disappeared. Pete Thomas Howell disappeared.
I mean, look, can we just? I mean, we brought it up earlier. Can we just say? I mean, he did go black. Not only
went
black
body.
face, he went black body in the movie Soul Man. Probably didn't age well.
Oh, that
Wow.
dude? That was
Wait a
the
minute.
cheap
Wait a
man. That was
minute.
the cheap man's Gutenberg.
Eh,
I remember
Wait
him.
a minute.
The cheap man's Gutenberg. I know him.
He was the homeless man, Steve
Yeah,
Gutenberg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the
definitely.
director of that movie?
I don't know. We should
Spielberg.
IMDb.
That guy has zero morals.
Yeah.
Look
Let's
at us, but fucking kid.
What is
Why
that
don't we IMDb that
Who
one
directed
right
the
now?
movie Soul Man with C. Thomas Howell? There is no. That movie is like it was
It
on
directed
Comedy
itself.
Central. It was on Comedy Central all the time, and it was they would never. Play it now.
IMDb doesn't even want to bring it up. They're like, do you really want to look this up?
Yeah, nobody wants to. What else?
Steve Milner.
Steve
What a
Milner.
piece of garbage this guy is.
Let's get a
Look
picture
at
of
this
that.
guy. Look at this piece of garbage.
Google Steve Miller.
This guy, what a loser.
If you're watching this, Google
Oh,
Steve
take the
Miller.
money and run.
Tell us.
Let's see his. Hey, let's check out his filmography. What else did this loser make?
Did he do anything with the Corys?
Let's see it all.
This. Imagine we figured this out right now. Imagine we backtrack this and then we find out tomorrow at 3 p.m.
So we're
This
gonna.
guy just made like a bunch of just like it's going right to DVD.
Thank God.
I've never heard of any. I like movies.
Why
I've never heard of
couldn't
thing
Why
that-
couldn't Corey
I mean,
like could he have Facebook lived this somehow?
we are. I mean, how could he have not?
That's my point. Like why,
we're eight
no,
morons.
he
I
couldn't,
mean, look
he
at
couldn't
us.
Facebook Live it because it had to have a monetary value attached to it because it's a.
Of course.
Okay, so he couldn't. Hypothetically, he couldn't have done this tomorrow, after everybody's paid for it, and he wouldn't presumably make another cent off this because it couldn't happen. If it's about outing people that did these horrible things, you would put it out for free, right? After you've made the money already that you were gonna make.
Why not just put it out? Why not just put it out for free?
He's making money off the kids.
Save some kids from getting.
Dude, that's
Great.
another aspect we have not gotten into.
you
Is
would
this
think
guy's
the
charging
movie's
for the
making money
information?
on-
Exactly.
Getting fucking-
Like
yeah.
if this was legit, you think he would make it undercover and then leak it to the internet, and then it would just spread like wildfire.
So clearly a publicity stunt for him.
There's a
Which
production
I'm
cost.
surprised because I just thought this was going to be on the complete up and up. And I
There's
heard
a-
Corey
Let's do some
Feldman
real
was
shit.
in
Like,
charge.
I know,
let's expose
right?
some
I thought it was
assholes.
going to be
Money from the
100%.
There's a production
Give me
cost.
a 20. 20 bucks. I'm going to find out all the secrets of Hollywood tonight on a Monday night. Why wouldn't I think that was legit?
Why couldn't he do that? Why wouldn't he do that?
I don't know.
Why
Here's
wouldn't
the
he
thing,
just do that?
Charging
I
money,
feel like that's like
That's when you
Saturday
duck
night
out.
news. I don't know. I just
The
that's not,
day of the week makes sense. I agree with
the
you there.
Monday night.
But my point is, but maybe it's competing with things like people are out. Maybe he thinks.
Or
Maybe
there's
the
like an I Love Facebook live show. Maybe he's
Yeah.
trying to ride that.
But I'm saying, why would he?
He has his own mirror.
Of all things on a Monday.
He has his own mirror version of this, where he lives. He has his own Breaking Balls Monday show where he lives.
He's trying to fuck us over. You saying?
I mean,
He's trying to
I don't
double
know,
down
man.
to what
There's
our
something
idea is.
possible.
I'm out of here.
he's out. We're doing coronavirus.
I don't know. I'm
Dude, that was
tired.
the whitest.
I've been up since 5 in the
That
morning.
guy, too white is not. We,
Yeah.
you just
Let's
saw
not
that. We
talk
couldn't
about
even do
my
a
career.
handshake.
You're not molesting
We're
any
friends,
kids
and we
with a
couldn't even
handshake
do a
like that.
handshake.
You're not molesting any kids with a
That was
handshake.
terrible.
Like
Those
that.
numbers up.
I'm not,
not happening.
fucking talking to people.
Hey,
Just chilling.
how many times you guys skip jury duty like the day before?
I've never skipped.
I've never
it.
skipped. I always go and I explain why I wouldn't be a
See,
good
but-
juror.
I've never even come close to being picked. They usually I'm gone in like an hour and a half. I bring
I'm supposed to go tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna bail.
To say you
And
why don't you just
watching
go?
the Corey Haim thing and he couldn't go to Syria.
they'll buy you a sub from Subway.
It's in Haverhill,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a far ride.
It's gonna
Yeah.
probably be a good case though.
and I just kind of want to commit crimes, you know.
Yeah, why help solve crimes when you could be the one committing?
You can touch your kid tonight, get it right there.
You know what you should do is
I've
create
skipped,
a.
I've skipped them before in Massachusetts, and they will put out a warrant for your arrest.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no joke.
They say it right on the
They
thing.
take it super
Yep,
serious.
and I feel like my life is a little stale right now. I could use a warrant.
I find it a little
Go for it.
ridiculous
The
that
first
they.
album,
Love
Cherry
me.
Pie.
I find it
Cherry
ridiculous that
pie.
you're going to tell me that I'm capable of judging that. Like, I'll tell you right now, that shouldn't be fucking involved in that. I have all sorts of problems and things. I can't be involved in
I'm
deciding
straight up
that.
skipping fucking jury duty tomorrow. I don't give a shit.
Can we get back to the
Give him a fake name so you don't.
Clark Chestington.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Dustin
Major
Hoffman.
League Rainmaker.
Dustin Hoffman and Hook. You don't think there was like 10 minutes on set where they're in a Winnebago trailer and he's like, bring in that Rufio boy. I want to run lines with him.
Wait,
He's
he
like,
was on Hook?
Dustin Hoffman?
No, who else was on Hook?
Dustin Hoffman. And 30,000 kids.
Oh, I thought Corey Haim was on it.
No, he was dead by then.
No, he wasn't dead then, was he?
I don't know.
Might have been close.
When did he
Back to
die?
Work Fest?
When did Corey
No,
Haim
he
die?
died in like 2008, I think.
Still chilling.
I
Hook was probably 90s.
I just
Show it
told
to
him
you.
that year out there.
Yeah.
Nothing to back it
You
up.
said it confidently enough that
I was
I
like, 2008,
Absolutely.
he's
On
dead.
Friday, he's like, do right.
So what is Corey Haim doing? What is Corey Feldman doing? I know what Corey Haim is doing right now. What is Corey Feldman doing right
The
now?
lunch guy.
Corey
We don't know.
No,
Same
I
shit,
can't come
you
on
know,
hang.
being
What
hacked,
are we
trying
doing
to
at lunch?
prevent the
Yeah,
stream from
yeah.
airing. Obviously, like we fucking called it.
Do you
Like,
think
Tomorrow
that? Do you think
when I
that they're
don't
still
go
at the
to
theater?
fucking
Yeah.
We were lurking around.
And he's just bullshitting a room full of people in a theater right now and refusing to play the video that he has a hard copy of right there.
Ah, fucking
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We got a Kurt Russell,
You're not gonna
someone
show
accusing
up,
Kurt
they're
Russell.
Oh shit.
I'll probably show up though.
No.
It's still
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm not too worried.
Wait a minute. Kurt Russell was the last words that Walt Disney said on his deathbed. He said the words Kurt Russell.
And
Now-
then
Now Kurt Russell was a child actor for Disney back in the day. And that's how Walt Disney knew him,
proud
as a
of this.
child actor. So we all know that child molestation is very much like vampirism, where when it happens to you, you get it. That is a proven fact that we just made up right here. And now, if Kurt Russell, there's always a head vampire. How could the head vampire of child molestation not be Walt Disney? His head is still frozen. Is that not correct?
Eddie was a Nazi.
Am I saying anything that isn't true at this point?
No, you
This
just-
is a fucking conspiracy.
honestly, I want to drop that microphone down to the
Holy
ground
shit.
because it's like there's just
So-
facts.
So
This motherfucker be spitting.
So Walt Disney's head might still be the last, like, 'cause you have to kill the main vampire to free all of the other vampires. So we could stop. So we either have to kill Walt Disney's head or Kurt Russell, which I cannot literally bring myself to do because I tattooed Kurt Russell onto my arm. It can't be Kurt Russell.
What'd you do that?
I love Kurt Russell.
Where?
This is Big Trouble in Little China. That's the tank top.
He's like,
You're in big trouble. Huh?
Yeah, I'm in big trouble for guys not liking China.
I like it. Well, yeah, not anymore.
I refuse to believe that Kurt Russell child molested anybody because he got Goldie Hawn. He could, if anybody, maybe what's his daughter's name?
Kate Hudson.
Like that's a free
Not
pass.
even his daughter. I mean, totally.
not his
yeah.
daughter?
No, I don't think it's
That's
another
just
husband.
attention
It was
free.
another guy that she had. That had.
Arturo. Overboard, the movie.
Oh my god! Wait, can I imagine you're like a 16-year-old girl and like your new stepdad is Kurt Russell?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Holy shit!
Smoking
That's like a
Kurt Russell?
reverse of like the guy trying to bang the
13
girl.
and
That's the
30,
girl
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
bang the
Right
guy.
there.
I think I watched a porn like that before.
Are you
When, like,
serious?
the young girl came home and the stepfather was there. It's a good one.
Was it? Did he look like Kurt Russell? Because that would be a
No, but
seller
he
for
was,
me.
yeah, he had a mullet. I mean, it was a little
He
bit.
had a mullet. That means there was a soundtrack to that
These
porn.
fellas don't have kids.
What'd you say?
We don't have kids.
Okay,
We don't like
have
kids.
kids.
We don't like kids. We're not kids, guys. You gonna hang?
I got him.
Look at you. You have nowhere to go. What are you gonna do?
Well, because of Kurt Russell. Because it can't be Kurt fucking Russell.
Dude, it's gonna come live in 3 seconds. It's gonna tell us that
It's not going to come live. I have no faith in Corey Feldman, but I have to defend Kurt
I'm
Russell
gonna
as
come
well.
live in 3 seconds.
You know what? You know who it could be? Who's the guy from Smokey and the Bandit and
Oh, Buford T. Wilmington.
No, fucking Burt
Reynolds.
Lancaster, whatever his name.
Burt Reynolds.
That's
Burt Reynolds.
I
Post.
call him Burt
You know
Lancaster.
Burt Reynolds has a book primed for when he's dead. The book gets
you
released.
fucking
died,
kidding
Because
me?
he totally
He
had
died.
to fuck like people to get roles.
He
So
died.
I feel.
Legit.
Guys,
Yeah.
because he did Playgirl.
No, yes.
Wow.
The book is written and ready to go. Like when he dies,
He's
it comes
dead.
out.
He's dead.
He wrote it.
He died.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he died like a year or so ago.
Did the book come out?
I don't know.
Because yeah,
Maybe.
legit. Like I
Has
heard.
anybody read Burt? What's his name?
Lancaster.
Not Lancaster.
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds' book.
And Ernie. Burt Ernie.
They made a book of
That's
it.
a guy too. Yeah. Burt Lancaster.
Yeah, he's an old actor from like the Charlton.
Are you telling me that allegedly Burt Lancaster raped people?
Burt Lancaster. has to.
Oh, my kids are gonna kill me when I
Yeah.
get home. My kids are gonna be so upset with all the things we've said tonight. Is anybody still watching this? This is honestly
Only
anything.
316 people.
Anything Corey was gonna put together there's nothing he was gonna put together better than where we're going. And the second this thing goes live, I'm gonna personally walk you through every uncomfortable gesture with a hand, every uncomfortable changing room scene. Like, you know how many times
We got a Snake Plissken showing people his snake.
jack off on kids Burton? Captain, rod me in the ass if you're underage.
Rob Reiner.
It's all on fucking.
Got a lot of Spielberg. Got a Charlie Sheen.
They're fucking dude. People.
Charlie Sheen. I mean,
Nobody's accused Feldman's dad of any of it, though.
nobody.
yet.
Yeah,
I mean,
Feldman's dad was.
I got Feldman's dad
He
for
took him
$500 at
trick-or-treating.
Encore
Christopher
Casino.
Lloyd, Charlie Sheen and Christopher Lloyd. We got coming.
Christopher
Oh,
Lloyd.
Lord.
Must be Olympians.
Wow.
Doc Brown in?
Now,
They found him. I don't know how, but they found him.
Touch him some more.
Right.
Christopher Lloyd feels like somebody who should have probably ended up on the list. I can't figure out a movie that would tie him to the Coreys. Corey Haim's filmography kind of escapes me to a degree.
All I got is license to drive in Lucas. I got nothing else, man. I mean, what is he even doing?
People will hate.
He was just sucking mad producer dick, I think. That's
Like-
what he was doing. I don't
Dude, no, what I think really happened is like, to get the roles and shit, like they would make you like fuck someone. You know what I mean? So they'd have the dirt on you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like get you in a row and be like, yeah, you're gonna fuck this dude, and then you get these roles, and now we know, like now, and that's why everyone's all hush hush and shut up. You know?
Online, we're like, oh, this past.
Were you like fucking pussy or queer? You know, come in here.
Yeah.
Let's get into hobby.
I think I might have to jet
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Now that he's stayed, I might have to go.
When people like you online, it's like kiss it.
Yeah, I know. We
I
were
mean,
getting to that
I
point.
hate to
where
let
it's
all our
almost-
fans
it's almost,
down.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all waiting for the same news here to find out that Corey Feldman
I wanted the Charlie Sheen points.
is gonna out people that we already know are diddlers.
So,
Yeah, no news, boys. Fucking still the same. They're just trying to fight off the hackers.
And I'm telling you, I'd have got
Fighting up the hackers.
they act like it's a fucking game of Space Invaders.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
we're
Like,
fighting
what the
off
fuck
the
does that mean,
hackers.
fight off the hackers? It's bullshit.
I got an idea, real quick. Let's go right. I think I would have gotten points off of definitely off of Charlie Sheen. I think I may have gotten points off of fucking Brolin and Kevin Spacey, of course.
You think this is a fucking game?
Possibly Michael Douglas.
I mean, I'm going, no doubt in my mind, Ted Danson, Alan Thicke, Robert Downey Jr.
There's three
All
people.
points.
It's tough, dude.
Yeah.
All points. That's all points.
I say Travolta, but I don't know if he would have fallen in those circles. And Travolta might have been smart enough to go with no names.
Well, he's got a plane too.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's at some elevation, you're probably off the grid.
You guys want to throw the flag in on this one? I feel like Corey dropped the ball on this. This isn't our fumble.
Sorry.
I gotta
Sorry,
wake up
people.
at 5:30.
You guys are fucking awesome. Hey, Tonzo,
What?
any chance we maybe try for tomorrow at 3 just to see if I come by? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if this thing's still gonna go, and it hasn't all been leaked, and it's all the information's out there, definitely we'll fucking put together.
All right.
All night.
Check back tomorrow about 2:30. We're gonna put some stuff out, see what the deal is, and if we can get Corey to tell us our secrets, we'll tell them to you.
YouTube stopped.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Sorry
guys
we
are
have
the
to cut
best.
it short.
YouTube pulled us.
All right.
Paul Rubens.